Welcome back here to the ecampus.com Bowl. Gary Ball, Mike Meehan, King of Stream, William Warfield. We're set for the second ball game, which will be LCA, the Eagles, against North Hardin Trojans. And, Coach, what do you think of this ball game?
I'm looking forward to this game, Gary. I like LCA. I kind of picked them to win the state this year. I think they've got a lot of things coming back. They have a coaching change, but it's not a new coaching change. Oakley Watkins took over as the head coach.
Yes.
And he took over as the head coach, but he's been here for like 10 years. So I think they're a team destined to do really well this year.
Yeah, Oakley's Watkins is a good coach. We talked to him Monday night at the coaches show. Really good coach, and he's taken over for first year at LCA. And the head coach, Brent Thompson, I know very well. He does a good job of North Hardin. And I want to say this publicly, Coach. I think all four coaches, Brandon Smith, Brent Thompson, Oakley Watkins, and, of course, I want to thank J.T. Askins, all for getting me great info for this game. That's why when we do this game, we sound so informed because all the coaches informed us.
Yeah, they do a good job of understanding that we help them in any way we can, showing their kids. These prep spins broadcasts can be shown all over the world.
Yeah,
really.
Worldwide,
and
you're right.
You can pick and choose and the games you watch and learn about these kids and what they can do.
LCA comes in with a very good football team. North Hardin, we start out with Hunter Sears as center, Chaz Fleming is a guard, right guard, Navon Coleman, right tackle, J.V. Castro, left guard, Keyshawn Jackson, left tackle, Alex Barkley, the wide receiver, X is Stephen Boykins, Z is Ronald Lutz, P.J. Bostic is a halfback, quarterback is Jacqueline Kirkland, 6'1 senior, running back is Lamoria Beard, a 5'8 senior, and the other wideout, Alex Barkley. He will be a wide receiver. That's the offensive unit for the North Hardin Ball Club. Now offensively for LCA, Nick Greer will be the center, 250-pounder. Davis Kerwin will be a left guard. Matthew Montgomery, number 57, right guard, the son of Matt Montgomery, the CEO of ecampus.com. Brody Adams, the right tackle. Holden Kleiber, the left tackle, big 6'3", 290-pound senior. And then you got Dawson Farmer, 6'4", sophomore, and backed up by Brody Couch. In the backfield, look like this. H will be Tyler King. Y will be Sam Pearson. Fullback Mac Darling, Big Mac. And you got Carter Pennick, 6-foot senior quarterback. Bodie Darling, the other halfback, 6-foot sophomore. And you got David Hood is the other player that lists as an athlete, Coach, because he is a good athlete.
All the way around. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Darling carry the football.
Yeah, you saw him last year, Coach.
Yeah.
He was rushed for good yardage.
They're doing the opening prayer from the home team.
Ronald Lunge is one of the captains for North Hardin. Jalen Kirkland is another captain, and the other captain's on the defensive side. And you got, of course, Malachi Willis, one of the captains. And here's the national anthem.
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And the backfield for Lexington Christian, Carter Penix is the quarterback starting. It'll be Pearson, the wide receiver, Tyler King at a H-back, running back Mac Darlin, Bodie Darlin, Devin Hood. Those are the backfields for both ball clubs, North Hardin and Lexington Christian. The captains are meeting at center field. We're going to have about a 9:03 kickoff here tonight in the second game. The first game won, of course, in the first ball game. That was kind of an easy victory for South Warren, 49-29.
49-29. Big play game on both teams, I think. A lot of big plays in the game. Looks like Lexington Christian won the toss. And they deferred for the second half.
They got Marvin Bartlett out there.
Oh, did he come out?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Well, who's this? Look at his official with his back to us.
We're going to run the intro after this, okay?
Okay. Go ahead, King.
Who do you think? Who is it?
We're back at LCA, the ecampus.com Bowl. North Hardin LCA. We checked the offense for you for North Hardin now. There comes the LCA Eagles out of their tunnel. They're fired up. The defense tonight, Jackson Ramsey, nose tackle. Logan Mays at the other tackle defensively. Left defensive end, Jamie Lee Patterson, coach. We like him.
Oh,
Conrad Hart, outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, Mac Darlin. Thomas Sizemore, Bodie Darlin. You got Jeremiah Burbridge, Colin Hensley, Nash Whalen, and Sam Pearson. That's your defensive secondary for LCA. And you're looking at the kicking game for the Eagles. They got, of course, Dean Hester does the kicking. He's a good one. And you're looking at the return man for North Hardin. You got Ronnie Luntz. And Zayden Winfield will be back deep to return this kick to open the ball game up. LCA North Hardin. This should be a good one, Coach.
Yeah, I think this game is going to be it's going to be won on the line of scrimmage on both sides, I think, because both teams have a reputation of having very good, strong offenses and defensive line.
Jalen Kirkland will be the quarterback for North Hardin, and his running back will be Beard, along with Bostic. Looks like your last name has to start with a B. You got Boykins, an ex-receiver, Bostic, a running back, Beard, a running back, and on the other side, Barley, a wide receiver.
Well, it's the honeybees.
Bees are wild. So we're just about set for action. Roberts Insurance, a proud sponsor of the games here on Pretspin, and we'll tell you about a special show coming up on the CW September 28th. It'll be an hour-long show. We'll tell you about that a little bit later in the broadcast this year. There's Lexington Christian. Jamie Lee Patterson number 19.
Put their defense out there first. See how they can do to stop the North Hardin. What are they, the Spartans?
Trojans.
Well, you know, one of those.
North Hardin Trojans, and the Spartans was South Warren.
Yeah.
So Hester will kick it off. It'll be Lunds and Zayden Winfield to receive the kick if they get an opportunity. Let's see, I think Hester will kick it deep. In the first game, we saw South Warren kicking everything short.
They kicked the short. They did not want Bryan Station a chance to return the ball.
Hester gets the approval, approaches the football. This game is underway. It's a short kick taken by North Hardin at the 30 and upended at the 33-yard line.
Looks like number 4.
Yeah, number 4 got over there in a hurry.
That's a darling.
Yeah. Bodie Darling. Bodie Darling gets credit for that tackle. So they'll start at the 32-yard line. That's where Jacqueline Kirkland will bring them out. He's got Big Jackson, 6'4", 290 junior left side, number 59.
Ooh, man.
He's a load. So Kirkland in the backfield. He's got an empty backfield. Trips it out to the right side from the 32. Jacqueline Kirkland fakes, runs it up inside. He got it to the 38-yard line. Picks up about 5 or 6 yards on that as he was stopped there. And coming up to get him is Mac Darling.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A pretty good start. You spread the field, go zero backfield, and the quarterback runs a little quarterback draw. Team spread out to cover the pass.
Picks up about 5, second down and 5 for North Hardin. Handoff goes up the middle, hit, going nowhere.
84.
There comes a ball carrier was Beard. I thought I saw a flag, but it wasn't. eCampus.com ball here at LCA. Good defense by the LCA Eagles.
Yeah, that tackle was a dead stop by Logan Mays.
Logan Mays and Nash Whalen helped out as well. Here's 3rd and 4 at the 39-yard line, shifting along the defense. Kirkland back to pass, and it's caught. Nice throw and catch made there by Lunds. Ronald Lunds.
Yeah, that was a nice catch.
Nice ball. He really threaded that in there, Coach,
Yeah,
but pretty good defense, and that was by number Sam Pearson, the right corner, making pretty good coverage.
Yeah, it was covered behind it and in front of it, but he threaded it in, like you said.
Triple out to the left, little screen out on the far side, and he's hit out there and thrown down. Nice play, and that's made by LCA, and that's Nash Whalen making the play.
Nice play. They tried to throw that little flare pass out to the side. When I was coaching the LCA, we did that a lot with Dominique Hart.
Hawkins, yeah.
Hey.
Dominic Hayden, yeah. Pretty good player.
Oh, yeah.
So, Kirkland, 62 jump all sides, and they'll call it on him. So Ramsey a little anxious.
A little bit anxious, a little early in the game, jitters. Want to get going real quick.
That'll move it for the first time in the LCA territory to the 47-yard line, Coach.
Yeah.
So already they're in LCA territory.
2nd and 5.
North Hardin here in the first quarter. Snap to Kirkland. Back to pass. Throws it, and it's going to be incomplete.
Ooh, good effort trying to get it.
Back defending is Nash Whalen.
Nash had a dive for it, try to get the interception. It brings up 3rd and 5. It'd be nice to get a stop here for the Eagles.
9:44 to go here in the first quarter. First drive of the ball game, North Hardin. They've got Zayden Winfield in the backfield now with Jacqueline Kirkland. Kirkland, there you see, is a good-looking quarterback. 6'2", 185, a senior, Coach.
Yeah, nice-looking kid.
Winfield's in the backfield, splits to the right. Slot me into both sides. Kirkland takes a snap, back getting pressure, rolls to the right, dumps it, and it's caught down to the 33-yard line.
Nice
It's
catch.
caught, and there to haul it in out of the backfield was P.J. Bostic.
Look at this catch. Nice catch. A little bit behind him, high. Pulled it in.
Bostic taking it down to the, 32, Coach?
32-yard line.
Pickup of about 15 yards on that pass from Kirkland.
Spread the field, one back. 10 formation.
Twins to both sides. Kirkland throws the near side. He's got his man. And a good wrap up at the 28-yard line. And that's a wrap up there by
Darlin.
Bodie Darlin. Catch was made. And that was Alex Barkley with the catch. Alex Barkley.
They're moving the ball. They're getting 5 yards of crack here.
Second down and 5, 27-yard line for Kirkland. Checks his wristband. That's where he's got the plays. He gets to Winfield down to the 25. Spun around and dropped. And the tackle was made there by Thomas Sizemore. He is going to be a solid player. 6'2", 220, and just a sophomore, Coach.
Yeah, I know. That Sizemore's gotten some reputation being a tough-nosed tackler.
8:25, third down and 5 now. Another passing situation for the Trojans of North Hardin. North Hardin with Twins out to the left. Kirkland looks left. It's caught and is going to be first down as it gets to the 15-yard line. Catch made again by number 17. That's P.J. Bosnick. That's the second catch he's made tonight.
Yeah, coming out of the backfield, the slot backs are getting downfield and turning back for the ball. Pretty good offensive scheme right now. LCA is staying in that 4-3 look, playing zone.
This is the ecampus.com bowl at Lexington Christian. Kirkland fires near side of Lunds. He's at the 15, the 10, 5, and he gets to get in and touchdown. That's Lunds, Ronald Lunds.
Watch this, nice move. Yeah, he got in.
Lunds got in. He lunged in, didn't he? No pun intended. I guess there was pun intended.
It was a pun intended.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good one, too.
And the extra point, he kicked Caden Thompson.
Inauspicious start for the
Well,
Eagles.
I mean, this is a good ball club, Coach. LCA knew what they had their hands full. Kick is up, and it is drilled through the left side by Caden Thompson. So they take the first lead. North Hardin or Ronald Luntz touchdown catch. 7-0, 7:37 in the first. We want to thank ecampus.com and Roberts Insurance for sponsoring this game along with UK Sports Medicine.
We know you're broke. We make you less broke. ecampus.com. Textbooks and stuff. Cheap.
Believe in hope, in willpower, in work, in seeking, in screening, in knowing, in treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes, in bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
We're back where North Hardin took the opening drive, Coach. Looked impressive doing it, took it the distance. They lead 7-0 on a Lunds touchdown catch.
Yeah, that's a little shocking for LCA. They thought that they would have to work harder for that touchdown. They did a really good job of executing on offense.
Lexington Christian, and the kick is to the short side. It's taken by the up man 30, return to the 40, 42-yard line. And there's return. Young man shaking up a little bit, looks like. And getting up slowly.
Yeah, don't get up now. Let him check him.
And his time's called as they check on the ball carrier. Shaken up. Lexington Christian Academy. Up front, they got Guerrero at center. Matthew Montgomery, right guard. Brady Adams, right tackle. Davis Kerwin, left guard. And Holden Kleiber, the left tackle. They lost 4 starters last year, all playing Division I football on the offensive line.
That's crazy. That's amazing. They do a good job. That's one reason they called Paul Raines to come back, I think, to coach the offensive line, because, he's a really good technician with offense and defensive line.
So right off the bat, they get the return, and everybody with their helmet off down on the one knee over there, because they're anxious of this young man if he's okay or what the injury is. The LCA will get the football down 7-0.
Yeah, very, very quickly. They're driving the ball, throwing the ball beautifully. And Lunge got it in the end zone on a nice play.
I don't think Kirkland had an incompletion, Coach.
I don't think so. It was nice. Maybe we should go.
Let's go to a timeout here on Pratt's Bend. 7-0 North Hardin over LCA. We'll be back.
This is where it all started. Right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Same MRI, same CT scan. Same items, different prices. So why would you pay more for the same thing? Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI can save you 30 to 60% compared to the costs of local hospitals. We have a state-of-the-art facility in the Lexington area. We believe that every patient deserves the best in affordable, quality care. Avoid surprise billing. Come to Lexington Diagnostic Center. Imaging focused on you.
LCA breaks huddle, and they come out for the first play of the ball game, trailing 7-0. Carter Penix is your quarterback this year. Twins to the right side for Penix. He slides, it gives to Darlin. Darlin up to the 45, bounces off people to midfield. What a run there by Mac Darlin, bouncing off people. He got about 8-9 yards on that run.
Yeah, it looked like a little zone run, but he just turned it upfield, and tackler came in and he sort of punished him a little bit. Now they took him out right after this play. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he injured his elbow, Coach. His elbow was a little injured. Watch him get up. His hand, I think.
Yeah, his hand probably.
So 2nd and 2 at midfield for Carter Penix. Gets a snap around the left side, coming down the 45, the 40, and then shoved out of bounds over there is Sam Pearson.
I like him. I like Pearson. He's got those long strides, and he doesn't look like he's going to be going fast, but he's got plenty of speed.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. LCA with a very good offense.
Okay, look at the doubles. They got twins on the right, way out to the sideline. They probably try to run the ball here.
Penix takes a snap, count, and driving down to the 35-yard line that's going to be Gudalis.
Yeah, one missed block there. If they would have got that block, he might have broke it.
Bennett Gudalis, 5'9", 180 junior, was a ball carrier. We're going deep on the roster, Coach. He's a 3rd string. Gudalis was a ball carrier. He's in the backfield with Penix. They send Tyler King to the left. King goes in motion now. Sets up in the backfield with Gudalis. Fake to Gudalis. Penix gives it now to King. King to the down inside the 20-yard line. This is where they mark him out, about the 17, 18-yard line.
Yeah, that was a good job there on that play. See, that was another one of those really nice quarterback rolls, and the running back or the wide receiver comes out.
And now Penix is 2 for 2 in the ball game, Coach. Yeah, just like Kirkland's, I think, 6 for 6 for North Hardin.
Yeah, they're moving the ball. Come up the line of scrimmage quick. Full
Penix
house.
gives inside and down to the 25-yard line.
Got the first down.
Yep.
That's what that was all about.
The ball carrier was Nash Whalen.
Come in with a full house backfield and
Nash
just
Whalen,
power it.
backup quarterback, is also playing running back. LCA runs a lot of players in their coach.
They do. But if Darlin's hurt,
Yeah.
then they're going to have to really use a whole lot of running backs.
Carter Penix. Good snap. Gives
Snaps
to
are hard.
Whalen at the line of scrimmage. He stopped. That's a good tackle there made by very good North Hardin team. And Willis, a defensive end.
Yeah.
One of those players talked about in the Herald later preseason. Malachi Willis, 6'2", 210, a senior.
They got the big tight end in there.
2nd down and 9. Twins out to the top for Penix. Penix fire and incomplete as he dropped the ball. That was an incomplete pass. They ruled it incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. Football at the 25-yard line.
That's a big offensive line, Gary.
That's the first incompletion for Penix in the game.
Yeah.
5:04 to go in the first quarter. 7-0. North Hardin on top of LCA. Penix moves up, talks to Greer. Penix takes the snap, fakes, looking to pass. He's got an open receiver downfield, throws it to him. It's caught, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Pearson, Sammy Pearson.
Nice play. How did he get that wide open? On the backside, that was pretty. And
Sammy Pearson.
You noticed how Penix just took his time. Watch it. Watch, he sees him open, so he just throws the ball up in the air, lets his receiver go under the ball.
That was a real good pass and catch
Yeah, it was.
by Pearson. Great pass. That's the first touchdown pass of Penix in 2025. First of many, Coach.
Well, I'm sure we'll see many.
Here's Hester out of the long snap of Hester is triplet, and he kicks it up, and it is going to be good. That's a true story. The Hesters are triplets. They got a sister that plays field hockey. Hester and you got Dean Hester, the kicker, and his brother's a long snapper.
Wow.
We'll be back to LCA. 7-7 is their score. What a ball game. 4:56 to go in the first quarter.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials: gas, drinks,
And snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Here's a short kick taken, and it's taken by the up man there of North Hardin. And he'll down it right there.
Kirkland was 5 for 6 for 55 yards and a touchdown in that first drive, Gary.
Yep.
That's
How
pretty-
about Penix?
Yeah. Penix was 2 for 3, 32 yards and a touchdown.
Yep.
So both teams
And
throwing
that was
the
a
ball.
pretty touchdown to Pearson.
Yeah. Oh,
7-7. This is going to be a good ball game, folks. You won't want to leave this one.
No,
It's going to be a good game. I predicted it would be. LCA and North Hardin, two good ball clubs. LCA, one of the picks in AA to win the state, along with Beechwood and Mayfield, teams like that. And North Hardin, one of the favorites in the 5A, Coach.
Yep. I I think this is a really good matchup. Playing up for LCA is a good idea.
And what a picture, Coach, by Pressman
Yeah, it's awesome.
and King of String.
It's awesome.
My goodness, beautiful. It's like you're right down on the field. I love it. Hester into it, and the kick is going to be deep. It's going to drive North Hardin back and go into the end zone for a touchback. That's what Hester does for you. So it'll be North Hardin football, 20-yard line.
No coaching going on the sideline over there. LCA's got to straighten up their pass defense real quick. That was not a real good start when they were on defense the first time.
And not good if Mac Darlin can come back in the linebacker spot.
Yeah, I was looking for him on the sideline.
So Aiden Lyons is his backup.
What's the hold up here?
I don't know, but it's definitely a hold up here. They'll have it at the 20-yard line. And the backup, Aiden Lyons, is in there for Mac Darlin, 22.
Yeah.
The linebacker. Hart is in there also at linebacker. Kirkland, as coach said, 5 of 6. Inside handoff and cutting left, breaking tackles, and still going. And up to the 25-yard line. That was good running there by Beard.
It was, Gary, but you got to lock him up. One of the defenders, I didn't get his number for LCA, just tried to bump him to knock him down. That kid is too low to the ground running. You're not going to knock him down by bumping him.
Jackson Ramsey is the nose tackle for LCA, 62. 2nd and 3, pickup of 7 for Beard. Kirkland.
3-4.
Jacqueline Kirkland. Waiting for the snap. 4:12 to go in the first quarter of a 7-7 tie ball game.
LCA's in a 3-4 look.
Long count here.
Yeah,
they took too much time, yeah.
Number 8 for LCA.
Yeah, he's pointed out, wasn't he?
He's doing some refereeing out there.
That's Nash Whalen.
Yeah, Nash is doing some refereeing.
Pointed out.
Give him a striped shirt.
Who are the officials in the game,
They're
Coach?
not listed. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Not listed.
No, not this time.
Sutherland Chevrolet down 27 to Main Street in Nicholasville, Kentucky. Sutherland Chevrolet.
Oh.
Good folks down there, Coach.
That's what you've told me. You've driven a lot of those cars.
Minky Beef Jerky. UK Sports Medicine. UK Healthcare. We thank Roberts Insurance, Joe, John, and Bob. Kirkland. Hand off to Beard. Hit. This time he's wrapped up and taken down by, there to get him was Sizemore.
I'll tell you what, he is going to be an outstanding defensive player.
He already is, Coach.
But look at that. You got a little help
That's
there.
the way you tackle right there. 3:25 to go in the third.
Still look 3-4 look.
Kirkland and Beard in the backfield. Kirkland back to pass, looks right, rolls right, breaks it. There's a holding penalty as Kirkland's going to be stopped right there. Good play turned in by Lyons, the backup linebacker for Mac Darlin, and then the penalty flag came in. It's going to be holding.
Is it 4th down?
No, it's 3rd down. Should be 4th now, Coach.
Okay.
Flag is holding, so they'll march it back. That's what I would do. I mean, it's 10 yards. I don't know what they're thinking about. Declined?
Yeah, I think it's 4th down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering.
Yeah, okay. They declined it because they make them punt the ball.
Yeah,
okay,
good. Get good field position.
Okay, Coach.
Huh?
You're on top of it.
I'm on top of it.
Coach Mike Meehan, always on top of it. Get into that mic, Coach.
I will.
3 minutes to go.
Oh.
They get the punt off.
Rugby kicker.
And it's going to be King at the 45. King to 40, 35, and nice return there by Tyler King.
Yeah, they're in good field position now to see what they can do. Good stop on defense, good field position.
Tyler King, boy, he looks explosive, doesn't he?
He does. They always have that guy, though.
And they got, guys like Pearson who can catch a ball on the touchdown catch.
Yeah.
And they got David Hood. They got also a tight end by the name of Dawson Farmer, who's 6'4".
Yeah.
I mean, LCA has some weapons.
Yeah. They've always had those guys that could break them, though, They've always had those guys that could run punts and kicks back.
And a guy I haven't even talked about, Paxton Gray.
Yeah. Oh, we'll notice him.
Penix, full house backfield, takes a snap, gives inside, running hard, breaking tackles. Nice job to the 25-yard line by Gadalis.
I like the way he runs. He was like, there was an old Steeler player that left the team named Le'Veon Bell, who had that sort of stop and go. Take your time, let the block happen, and then cut off the block, and that's what he's doing. Very nice.
7-7. LCA 25-yard line, 2nd down and 3. Jamie Lee Patterson moves to the right side, and they have movement there, as he points out, and then it's going to be called. It's going to be 1st down for LCA.
Yeah, perfect. Good time to get a penalty, 5-yard penalty.
Now that official Whitecap looks familiar.
Yeah,
but we don't see his face. But
no, he's been around.
Away from us.
He's been around.
Who?
It kind of looks like Doug Charles' brother.
You better not be.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Shifting again by the right side.
Oh, that's
going to be too much shifting going on. It's going to be a penalty. First game, Coach. First game.
Game 5, lose 5, right?
Yep.
Don't get too fancy now, boys.
Takes us back to the, the 26? Yeah, 26-yard line. 1st and 15. LCA Eagles, they got Bennett Gadalis in the backfield with Carter Penix.
Penix is a cool customer.
He sure is.
Yeah, he really is.
6-foot senior. He played a little bit last year. Remember that, Coach?
I do.
We saw him play a little bit last year behind Saxton Howard. Shifting by Gadalis. Waiting for the snap. Fakes it Gadalis and throws it high.
Oh,
he threw it over the head of 23, but it went right to King. He threw it. I don't know if it was intended for the first guy up there, Farmer, but it went right to King.
I don't know. Take a look at the pass. It's right there.
It was intended for King, yeah.
It was intended for King, and if he would have got it in front of him, he would have scored.
Yep.
Because he was breaking on that slant pattern.
Brings up 2nd down, 15.
Trips on that side, Gary.
Trips out to the far side.
Here.
Penix knocked down, and that was a good defensive play by the Division I defensive end we've been talking about, Malachi Willis.
Yeah, Malachi had that sniffed out. He got his hands up right at the right time. That was an interesting. They're running a screen, but rolling the left and then throwing and curling back and throwing it back right.
They talk about Willis. They also talk about Grady, 6'3", 245, and they talk about Nick Leonard and Braden Spicer. Their defensive line is really good. 3rd down and 15 for Carter Penix. Cuts it up inside. He's down to the 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
There you go.
Carter Penix. That looked like Saxton Howard.
Yeah, it did. You know what? We're going to see a lot of him doing that this year.
Yeah.
Keeping the ball, running it. Good speed.
He is fast.
Yeah, he's fast.
Like Saxton Howard was last year.
And if his passing game is good, those defensive backs have to honor those receivers, Gary.
So how about that? LCA gave up the first touchdown. North Hardin, they were up 7-0. Now 13 straight by LCA, and and they're trying to kick it here. Hester trying to make it 14 straight. Hester the kicker, Hester the long snapper. Kick is up and is good. 14-7 LCA. Minute 47 to go in the first quarter here at the ecampus.com Bowl. Brought to you by UK Sports Medicine.
Yeah, I gotta stand up.
I'm rolling on empty. Holla if you feel me. Gotta make a pit stop. Got my boys Carl and Robinson rolling with me. I pump my gas. I grab my snacks. I'm saving cash with my Clark's pump and shop app. I pump and shop. I pump and shop. I use the app to pump and shop.
Use Clark's Pump and Shop app to earn rewards and save big.
Use the app to pump and shop.
Back at LCA where the Eagles take the 14-7 lead here late in the first quarter, Coach. Eagles look good their last series offense.
Yeah, it looked good, and it looked good at quarterback.
Hester with the short kick this time, taken at the 20-yard line, returned up to 25, still going up to the 27-yard line, and it's returned to that is Jaden Winfield, the young man that returned it, Winfield.
Okay, and I don't have his number 10 for LCA.
That's Lunds.
Missed the tackle.
No, excuse me. Ron Lunds plays for. Yeah. He's the other team. 10 for LCA.
Yeah. I can't find.
Not on my depth chart.
I know. It's not on mine. But honestly, he made a really good play on that play. I'm gonna find out who he is one way or another.
So Jacqueline Kirkland comes back out. He had a good series first time they had the football, but LCA put this kibosh on him the second series. Minute 42 to go in the first quarter. Gives it to Winfield.
Oh,
right
nice
side, dancing up to the 33-yard line.
That's a nice cut. We're seeing some athletes in these two games, Gary.
Yeah, that was Zayden Winfield, 6'1", 170 junior. There you see him, 21.
Yeah.
North Hardin.
These are fixed his pads.
Somebody fix the shoulder pads for him, will you?
Yeah.
Inside, dancing, and he gets it up to the 43-yard line.
Notice how he leans forward, Gary.
Yep.
A minute 10 to go in the first quarter, so this quarter's going pretty quick.
Roberts Insurance. Want to thank those folks. They insure 3/4 of the state of Kentucky. Clark's Bumba Chop. Refresh, refuel.
He's leaning. Call it. Running back's leaning. 5 yards. No motion penalty. We're seeing, it's funny though, we notice this every year, those first games. There's a lot of those penalties. People anxious, they're moving, leaning, you know.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. 1st and 15, excuse me. At the 38-yard line. Jacqueline Kirkland. Sends some Lunds in motion to the far side. Looks over that way. Throws it and incomplete. As he tries to go to Boykins. He tried to climb the ladder, but he couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, he turned down the flare back, the back that went in motion. He was wide open standing there. And I guess he felt like he could get it to that secondary receiver, but they threw it too high, Gary.
Yep.
Again, early in the season, that touch pass. These guys are pretty good at throwing it deep. They got to get those touch passes down.
2nd down, Clark's Bumba Chop. Refresh, refuel. Return.
Good quads
Winfield, and he won't break that tackle. That's a good tackle turned in there by
Oh, man.
Sizemore.
Sizemore tore him up. Yeah, there's going to be some hitting in this game.
Sizemore is a sophomore. He's listed in the Herald Leader as one of the top sophomores in the state.
I believe it. They're going to let this clock run down probably.
Yeah, just 9 seconds. Looking at his wristband. He said, Coach, I'll let the clock run down. I don't know. 3rd down and 13. I believe I would.
Yeah.
That's it for the end of the first quarter. First quarter comes to a close. LCA 14 unanswered after falling behind 7-0. They lead North Hardin here at the ecampus.com Bowl at LCA, thanks to Clark's Pump and Shop and UK Sports Medicine.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials. Gas, drinks,
And snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Welcome back here at Lexington Christian Academy. Got a good one going here, 14-7, LCA over North Hardin. Both teams really hitting hard, playing good defense, and LCA came back with throwing the football really well. So it looks like these teams are filling each other out a little bit right now.
3rd and long, Mike, at the 40-yard line. They need 13 yards. So North Hardin needs to get down into LCA territory to get a first down. Got 13 to go. They're down by a touchdown, 14-7 to LCA.
Right, and they don't want to have to punt the ball and give LCA good field position again. It looks like that they understand how to drive the football now. I don't know what's holding this game up, unless it's a TV timeout or something. Oh, that's a good picture.
That's the student section of LCA.
They get into it, too.
Now here comes a 3rd and 13 at the 40-yard line. Snap to Kirkland. Back to pass. Getting pressure. Throws it over the right side and almost intercepted.
Oh, look at him.
Went through the hands of the first guy up there and on defense. That was Burbage.
Burbage, 21?
Yep.
If he wouldn't have touched it, I bet it would have been intercepted.
Might have been a pick 6.
Yeah, it was wild.
So here comes a punt now for North Hardin. Caden Thompson will punt it away. Waiting for the snap.
LCA's got a full return on. They're not worried about pressure.
Kicks it short. Bounces up. Hauled in out there. King to 35. Tyler King 40, 45, 50. Down the far sideline and ran out of bounds.
Oh, knocked the official down.
Tyler King went behind the White Greer Maggard sign over there.
He did, didn't he? Hey, that's a good one to watch again, William. We're going to watch it to the end. Nice cuts. Good lead. Burbage is out there trying to lead him, and there he goes behind the sign, and the official trips, and that was classic. He's back behind that sign. They had to find him, Gary.
Joseph Whaley knocked him out of bounds. So they start at the 34-yard line. LCA up 14-7. The Eagles looking impressive last couple of offensive series.
Yep.
We'll check the stats for you. from WL Stats as we get a chance throughout this first half. Coming out to the right side will be Pearson. He already has a touchdown catch. Handoff goes inside, and that's going to be Nash Whalen, I believe. Yeah, Whalen.
Whalen, yeah.
Takes it down inside the 30.
They go up to the line of scrimmage quick. No splits in the offensive line, full backfield, and just power the ball. They feel like they can do that in this game.
Grady was in on the stop there for North Hardin. Jamie Lee Patterson in the slot to the right. And that's a keeper up the middle, and Penix didn't get very much, maybe a couple of yards.
Look at the size of those kids, 75. My goodness.
Six, coach, 75.
He's huge. Tight splits again, Gary.
That's Shackelford. 3rd down and 3. 10.5 minutes to go in the first half. LCA, Penix, those left side, and it's dropped. And the receiver over there was the tight end, Dawson Farmer. He just simply dropped the ball. That was a good pass.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't make mistakes on those.
Brings up 4th down. LCA, they could kick a field goal here, and it'd only be about a 35, 40 yarder, but
4th and 3.
Yeah, they're going to go for it.
Now, I know LCA in the past, they're not afraid to throw the ball on 4th and 3.
Shifting going on as King shifts out to the right, Pearson to the left. And now Godales goes in motion. Penix fakes to him. Back to pass. Getting pressure, and he's dropped. What a play turned in by the Division I player. That is a Malachi Willis.
Yeah, Willis did really well. Got to throw the ball, though, Gary. You got to pull the trigger. When it's 4th down, don't get caught with the ball.
Malachi, I tell you, makes a lot of plays for this Trojan football team, and he gives the ball back to his Trojans. What a play by Malachi. What a play.
Yeah, he is going to be a nice choice by some college.
Yep.
When you got that kind of speed.
Yeah, he chased Penix down, and we know Penix can run. We saw him in that touchdown run, Coach.
Yeah, and he has decent size, too.
So it's 1st down, North Hardin at the 34-yard line for Jacqueline Kirkland.
Oh, come on.
And somebody took too much time. Here's another play by him.
Yeah, run him down.
Yeah.
Got that back leg, bring him down.
Big time play by Willis. 1st and 15 back at the 27. North Hardin down 14-7 to LCA here at the ecampus.com Bowl. Throw out to the far side, and that's going to be Lunds.
Yeah.
Ronald Lunds, he takes it up to the, let's see where they mark it out, Coach.
He got good yardage on it.
The 40, I guess.
Again.
No, sort of the 40.
When you throw that flare like that out there, those receivers or those defensive backs are covering those receivers. Somebody from the inside has to get out there and make that tackle.
Pickup of 8. 2nd and 7. Inside handoff. Good running. And that's going to be Beard.
Nice. That was quick.
Starting running back. But I tell you, he was spelled very well by Zayden Winfield.
Yeah.
He came in and ran the ball well.
Now, we haven't seen Darlin back in the running back in this.
He hurt his hand, Coach. I'm not sure what happened to him. I'm not going to speculate, but he went out doing his hand like that when he got hit.
Yeah.
3rd and 2 and that's going to be
big
65.
Man.
He knocks 52 backwards.
He goes, me?
That's Adams.
Me? What'd I do?
So it'll be 3rd and 7 now, Coach.
Kirkland is 6 for 9 with 63 yards right now.
And a touchdown.
And a touchdown. But the running game's not impressive at all.
Right.
They have 38 total yards.
High snap to Kirkland. Hesitates. Breaks a tackle.
Oh, that's holding.
Goes left. Breaks another tackle. And hit at the 42.
Oh, what was
there
that?
Comes a player in and knocks 71. Is that going to be a late penalty? There's a late flag coming
against
in, Coach.
52. I want to see if he was pushed. Where's 52?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
52 hit him.
That's intentional. Why would you do that? Those officials look like they're pretty hot out there.
It's a nice night, Coach. The humidity's gone. That's the big thing. And it's supposed to be really nice next week. In the low 70s, Coach, next week.
That's my kind of weather.
That penalty was unsportsmanlike, a late hit. 15 yards, and it's going to move North Hardin way down in the LCA. And you got some more numbers for us, Coach.
Yeah, rushing yards, North Hardin has 38 yards, LCA 60. The difference right now is penalties, to be honest with you.
Yep. They got 1st and 10 at the 42 of LCA. Kirkland has in the backfield with him Beard, the senior running back. To his left, Kirkland throws it over the left side, and it's caught by Lunds, Ronald Lunds, down to the, let's see, they marked that. That's a nice job there by Ronald Lunds, the Z receiver. Pretty impressive, Coach.
Yeah, he's really impressive tonight. They got a real weapon with him.
Took it to the 33-yard line. 2nd and a yard, Coach. He picked up 9 yards.
I just got 33 yards so far.
Kirkland waiting for the snap, gets a snap. Over the middle, he's getting pressure, and he gets rid of it, and it's caught. Turn it around, and 13's out of bounds. As he runs out, that's going to be the wide receiver, Alex Barkley. Ran out of bounds.
How did he even throw that?
That was Joe Burrow, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Remember last year?
Yes.
Barkley was knocked out of bounds. What did he mark him out at, Coach? Mark it at the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
How about Barkley to have the presence of mind still to wait and catch the football, even though his quarterback looked like he was being sacked.
Quarterback got in trouble, and he came back to the ball like you're supposed to. Bunch trips on the right side, Gary.
Yep.
They like to
triple
run.
Pass out there, and that's Nash Whalen just holds on and to the jersey, and he brings Beard down. What a play by
Nash Whalen.
Nash Whalen.
Yeah, he was like one of them steer wrestlers or something.
Yeah.
Grabbed him and threw him down. We got a timeout?
I'm not sure. Yeah, timeout.
I got hurt. Cramping.
7:57 to go in this first half. 14-7. Lead for Lexington Christian, and Coach has been everything we thought it would be.
It's a good game so far, and I think it'll continue right to the wire because they're both of these teams. They seem to be pretty well matched.
Yeah. Lexington Christian comes in ranked 3rd in the state in AA behind Mayfield Beechwood, and North Hardin comes in ranked 8th in the state in 5A football. And these are ranked teams. In the first game, we had South Warner ranked team in 6A. Bryan Station was a ranked team, number 10, and 49-29. That was just an offensive showing by South Warren.
It was, and they had a great second half too, Gary. They really did.
And the young man gets up and Bostic and walks off. Was that just a cramp, Coach?
Yeah, he just was cramping. They're stretching him out.
Yeah. Next Friday, join us live on Pret Spin. It'll be the game of the week at Lexington Catholic. Dunbar will be there. The Bulldogs and the Knights.
Bulldogs, yeah. I'm looking forward to that one. I was looking at North Hardin last year, Gary. they started out, they lost 2 games in a row. They lost to Corbin and Christian Academy of Louisville. Cal.
Yeah, but 2 tough teams.
Yep, and then they just went on a string and started winning football games.
Kirkland with Winfield in there to his left. Goes downfield. He's got picked off. Pearson at the 10. Comes out the 15. At the 20. At 30. Here's a flag down. 40. Midfield and runs out of bounds at 47. Hodefone is a flag down. Way back downfield.
Yep. Yeah, I think it must have been either a block in the back or a hold or something.
But that was a nice interception by Pearson.
I love the way he runs. He's got that long stride. He's got speed. Very confident athlete. Well, give us a call here.
They'll move him back, Coach. Through the flag at the 30-yard line, so 15 yards back from that.
Yeah, I was looking for the white hat, and he was way down here on the 50-yard line, 45-yard line.
So LCA would be backed up. They got the football, though. Interception by Pearson, Sammy Pearson.
Had a nice little look over there. Cornell Burbage, Jeremiah's father, or probably was a grandfather, I guess, right?
He could play.
Yeah, he could play. Went and played with the Dallas Cowboys for a while.
Yep.
He was a very good return man. Very good at punt returns, kick returns.
Carter Penix takes a snap. He lets it go left side. He's got his man, and he steps out at about the 30-yard line. That's Tyler King. King, a 6'2 senior. Boy, they got some receivers on this team. Tyler King, Sam Pearson. You got David Hood, Paxton Gray. One player they haven't even thrown to, John Sigler. He's a good. He's only a freshman. 14-7. Eagles on top of Trojans. Flag down there, and we've seen a lot of this.
Sideline warning.
Yeah, it's a warning.
Sideline warning. Now, people, a sideline warning is not a penalty. They don't mark anything off. But if you do it again, you get the penalty.
Right. Coach, it's the ecampus.com Bowl here at Lexington Christian. First game was won 49-29 by South Warren over Bryan Station. Handoff goes to right side, and there's Gadalis up to the 35, 38. Nice run by Bennett Gadalis.
Yeah, he almost broke that one. He almost broke it. A nice cutback on that, too. I don't think that was a...
Coach, he's only a junior. A lot of underclassmen can really play football here at Lexington Christian.
They can. I'm losing my paper.
Pearson is a slot to the right. Trips it out to the left for Carter Penix. Penix gets to Pearson on the sweep. Left side hit from behind and dropped right there. That's a nice play turned in defensively by Meredith. Connor Meredith made the play.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said caught from behind because that's what happened. He looked like he was going to break it, but Meredith, he didn't give up. He stayed with the play the whole time.
There's head coach Oakley Watkins over there. You saw him with the headset. He calls the plays, Coach.
Yeah.
On the sideline. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Here's Penix rolling right. Throws. It's caught. And Pearson, the band, dragged down. And good play turned in there. And the secondary by Connor Meredith.
Yeah, Connor Meredith got a hold of that leg, and he wasn't going to let it go. And they're playing those short passes pretty well. LCA is doing a good job of hitting those out patterns, getting those guys open in the flats. And they'll take those 5, 6, 7, 8 yards. No question about it.
You know what we do tonight? This game runs so late.
Yeah.
We can have a scoreboard show, Coach.
Yeah.
Give scores around the state.
We could.
Because they'll all be up by then. It's not even halftime here yet. 5.5 to go, 14-7.
Motion to trips.
Carter Penix. Nash Whalen throws it over to Tyler King. 45-yard line. He's tackled. Making a nice play there is turned in by Cohen Campbell, the inside linebacker.
Yeah, that was a nice play too. See it's 4th and 1. What do you do here?
I guess you take a chance if you're LCA, but you know what? If you do take a chance, they get the ball back in pretty good field position.
Yeah, I might.
Maybe they quick kick it. I'm not sure.
Well, or they may go in a long count and try to give him the jump.
Yeah, that's true.
He did by clapping, but that didn't work. Timeout.
North Hardin saying just stay there.
Yep.
And
good coaching.
That's right. Good coaching.
Discipline.
With thanks to Minky Beef Jerky. Boy, I tell you got to try that stuff. UK Health Care and Sports Medicine. Roberts Insurance out in Richmond, Kentucky. They insure 3/4 of the state. Joe, John, and Bob Roberts. My guys out there. I love those guys.
Southern Chevrolet.
Yep.
You like those guys too.
Oh, yeah. Sutherland is my car dealership. Of course, Don Gabbard, the general manager down there. They sell a lot of cars because they're just personable, friendly, and you know what? They give you a great deal, Coach. They just love selling cars. Yeah, they got it. They're in the business. They got to make business, but they love selling cars to you.
They love selling cars like the E-Campus guy loves
books.
Selling that.
Selling books, yeah.
I like selling cars like he likes selling books.
14-7, Eagles on top. 4:46 in the first half. What we got coming up at halftime, Coach?
Well, hopefully we're going to have another interview because he did it last year at both games.
I don't think he's going to do it both games this time.
He's going to come back? Well, we'll just do stats at halftime. Maybe talk a little bit about our schedule for the rest of the year.
Yeah, we got a great schedule. King puts it together, and it's just fantastic. Running left side, running hard, down to the 40-yard line, and going and down to the 10, and touchdown. Nash Whalen.
Nash Whalen he wasn't going to be stopped. He knew he couldn't outrun that guy that was after him.
Took it 54 yards and a touchdown, Coach.
He stiff-armed. Watch him stiff-arm at the end.
54 yards. Watch this.
Good blocking.
Nash Whalen. Man, oh, man.
So get away from me.
Five's a pretty good speedster, but he couldn't catch him.
I know.
Here's Hester. Dean Hester. Kicker for LCA. LCA is going to be low in this 2A to handle, Coach.
Yeah.
2A football. Place him down, kick up, and it's good. 21-7. Your lead is to LCA. That's 21 unanswered, Coach.
That's right.
Remember, they were trailing 7-0.
Yeah, it was 7-0.
So 21 unanswered. 21-7 LCA. 4:34 to go. And the first half will be back on the ecampus.com bowl. Mingy Beef Jerky. Rafferty's Restaurant sponsors here on the network.
Avoid surprise billing. Come to Lexington Diagnostic Center. Imaging focused on you.
Picture here at Lexington Christian. They have taken a 21-7 lead, 54-yard run by Nash Whalen. Here come out of it, Winfield coming out with it. Comes out to the 20. He's at the 30. Comes to 35. He's in midfield. He may go. Winfield 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Jaden Winfield, 100 yards, Coach.
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because the LCA slowed down when they thought it was in the end zone. But he caught the ball on the field and ran back into the end zone. Watch it.
Watch his play
It's
again.
really important to see this. He catches the ball in the field.
At the 1 yard line.
And goes back in the end zone. Good block there. Another one.
Winfield's got some afterburners, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
100 yards on the return by Mr. Winfield. Zayden, it's 21-13, just like that. Just like that.
We're back in the game. My goodness. That was electrifying. It's not often that you see a guy catch the ball on the field, step back in the end zone, and come out for a 100-yard run.
Right. Comes the extra point that would cut it to a touchdown. A low snap. Place kicker, a holder gets it down somehow, and they kick it through. 21-14 on a 100-yard return by Winfield, Coach.
That was exciting, but I tell you what. They've got some athletes. Both of these teams are just loaded with athletes.
We're going to look at that again.
Yeah, let's look at the we can't see the coverage. Bam, he knew
he just hesitated, waited for the block, you know?
Yep.
That's what you have to do.
He knew he had it right here.
34 gave him a good chase, but just missed him.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. It looks like not enough people got downfield. 18 did. There was nobody there. That secondary area between the second man and the fourth or fifth man didn't make it down the field.
34 just missed him.
He did.
So 21-14 on the electrifying 100-yard return of a kickoff by Zayden Winfield of North Hardin. It's LCA 21, North Hardin 14. 4:20 to go in the first half. Left side taken by Gadalis. He's out to the 30 and hit hard and spun around. Good job holding on to the football by Gadalis.
Yeah, it is. Number 23 put a lick on him.
That's a great job by being at Gadalis, just holding on to that football.
Xavier Cross.
Put a boom on him, didn't he?
Yeah, Xavier Cruz, excuse me.
Your excuse, Coach.
I got to get my glasses on.
Well, we got a little light in here, but King did get us some light, but, you know, let's see what LCA does with it here. They're up by a touchdown, 4:13 to go before halftime. At halftime, Coach will give you all the first. We'll come back next week with our UFOs, Coach.
Yeah, we are. We're going to do a UFO starting next week.
Clark's Bump and Chop, Crown Trophy, Hallway Feeds, Howard Real Estate, Lexington. Here's Penix, back to throw, over the middle, got his man at the 45 and spun around. That is going to be LCA, and that's going to be Sam Pearson.
I tell you what, Pearson is a serious weapon, Gary. He can just do a lot of things. He's always in a place where he can break it too.
Yep, hauled that in, and it's not that you catch the ball, it's your yards after catch or yak, and constantly Pearson got serious shack.
Yeah, he does.
Wide outs both sides for the Lexington Christian Eagles.
Pistol formation.
Penix gets it inside and hit, and boy, that's a big time hit. Put on at 43. Campbell power drives him.
Yeah, and I think they might call a penalty on that. That's just one of those safety things that they're doing, that the officials are watching for. If you lift somebody off their feet and slam them down, that's a penalty. If you lift them off your feet, you're supposed to just take them down. Now watch.
Yeah, Whalen there. And
yeah, that's a penalty.
That's a suplex, boys.
No, I didn't go backwards.
As a forward suplex.
It was a forward suplex.
King back there saying it's a forward suplex.
A brain buster.
Yeah, that's exactly why they call it. Well,
yeah.
You're exactly right, because that guy lands on his head. That could be very serious injury. So
3:38 to go, first half. LCA up by a touchdown. North Hardin got a electrifying run by Winfield. 100 yards, Coach.
On a kickoff return.
Kickoff return.
On a deep kickoff, too.
Here's Penix and company with Nash Whalen. That's good. That's Dallas. Pass over the right side. Pearson takes it down inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, let me tell you what Oakley Watkins is doing. He unlike some of the things in the first game, he's taking what they give him. He's not forcing anything. They backed off. They ran the safeties, played a little deeper. The linebacker was outside. He ran a little slant inside, a little, I guess you could call it a skinny post.
Yeah.
And put the ball right there.
Connor Meredith made the hit there for North Hardin.
We call his name a lot, too.
Here's Penix. Waiting for this 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line. Sends Pearson in motion to the left side. He slots over there with Tyler King. In the backfield is Goodallis. Handoff to Goodallis down to the 10, down to the 8, 7, and driven backwards there. And there to get him was 44, Grant Grady.
Gary, it's worth saying this, too. This is one of the only fields that we ever do that have the play clocks on the corner for the quarterbacks to look at. See the play clock right there counting down. That's why when they looked at his sideline, they start to run a play, they stop, they look up. That quarterback can look at that clock and know when he has to hurry.
That's a good point.
You know, I wish every school had that, but of
Does
course
Catholic have it?
I don't know. It's expensive.
2 minutes to go in the first half. Penix fakes, goes to the left side, and it's dropped. And then you usually don't see the drop there by Pearson.
No, that ball hit him right in the hands.
It's 10,000 for the set, Coach.
That's what I thought. Yeah, not very many schools I think can really put the money into that.
That's a big issue with the shot clock in basketball. Is the cost.
Controller up there you got to run too.
Yeah. Wow.
But they're really helpful to young quarterbacks.
Yep.
Especially with this day and age where they call plays from the sideline and then they adjust them and audibles and so on.
Penix with Curtis, with Jamie Lee Patterson, and also in the backfield is Nash Whalen. I tell you, it's a shame when I got to see Mac Darlin win the ball once because he is really a bruiser of a running back.
Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll see him in the second
Maybe
half.
they'll get him back second half. 21-14, Lexington Christian on top of North Hardin. Two good football teams here tonight. Lexington Christian will battle in the AA. Give now to Whalen. Left side, and he's going to be stopped right there. Who was that that came and got him?
46.
46.
46. We're missing that number, too.
Yeah, we don't have a 46. 4th and inches, a minute 20 to go in the first half. Boy, this will be a big touchdown, a big score for LCA. This will be a big hold for North Hardin. They can hold them on this 4th down play.
Yeah, I know, and this is where they would use Mac Darlin, right here.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
These 4th and 1s and these goal line plays. See, they can't even get people on the field.
Greer is the center.
Timeout.
Now timeout. Timeout called. Minute 2 to go in the first half. LCA on top of North Hardin. Well, look at LCA in the 2A, Coach. Beechwood and Mayfield are only two teams ranked above them.
Yeah.
And, they're 3rd in the state. And then you look at North Hardin. They're ranked, I think, 7th or 8th in their division. So these two teams are going to make some noise as far as going in the state, going on in the playoffs.
Oh, I agree. And we will see LCA further along in this season.
Yeah,
too.
we got them against Lexington Catholic.
That's always a
The
really
Holy
good
War.
game.
The Holy War.
They don't want to be called that, though.
Well, now, come on. The Pope is American now.
That's right. We can say the Holy War?
That's right.
You're making that call?
I'm making that call.
Oh, golly. All right. Yep.
Fourth down.
I think your guardian angel just rolled his eyes.
Did he? 4th down, about a yard for Carter Penix, the quarterback, number 2. Pearson goes in motion. They give it to him. Hit and drop. And he dropped right there, but I think his forward progress might have got him the first down.
No, it's going to be close.
That was Joseph Whaley making the hit.
They desperately need Darling.
I think he got it by the nose of the football, Coach.
Oh, man, if they do.
Well, I'd stay perfect if they get it. Just 56 seconds left here in this first half.
And if they didn't get it, they measure wrong, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Hallway feeds, ecampus.com bowl, Mingy beef jerky. Love that stuff. Rafferty's Restaurant. Love that stuff. UK Healthcare and Sports Medicine. Roberts Insurance. That's Payday on there. Sutherland Chevrolet. Whitaker Bank. Uniquely Kentucky. BSN Sports. Clark's Bum and Shop. Refresh, refuel, return.
It's not even close, Gary.
Well, Coach, it breaks my record.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I got an opinion. I wasn't going to say anything ahead of time to jinx him. Should have kicked the field goal.
Yeah, I think I would have too, and gotten to 3, and they'd be up 24-14.
They'll be up 10 points.
Yeah, be up 10 points. Now they're looking at, down up a touchdown.
And that gives the defense a momentum going into the second half. And LCA will have the ball first.
Yeah,
so the defense is all fired up now. They're going to go in and celebrate. No, kick the field goal, get the points.
Kirkland. Settle back, and his running back Beard is back there. Gives to Beard.
Ooh, nice.
Left side, and he's hauled down.
Wow.
By Nash Whalen and also Thomas Sizemore.
Yeah, there was nowhere to go. Not with those two guys.
It brings down to 42 seconds. There's 33 on the clock, the play clock. So there's about a 7-second differentiation.
Good job, Gary.
Sutherland Chevrolet. Whitaker Bank, Uniquely Kentucky. They call time, I think.
I don't know why.
Am I back on?
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah.
They sent me over.
Okay.
All right.
Let me make it a short one.
Okay. Whatever. It's up to you. And the halftime comes to a close. The LCA up 21-14, Coach. LCA holds on to there's 21 unanswered by LCA to have this lead.
It should have been 24.
Yep. And ecampus.com bowl. And Matt Montgomery, the CEO, is going to join us again at halftime. We'll be back after this. 21-14, LCA up at halftime.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet. We offer leading-edge surgical and non-surgical techniques, customized for your needs, goals, and sport. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine, the official healthcare partner of the KHSAA.
We know you're broke. We make you less broke. ecampus.com. Textbooks and stuff. Cheap.
Welcome back to the ecampus.com bowl. That's what I said, ecampus.com. And the CEO is with us, Matt Montgomery of ecampus.com. Every year we talk to Matt because Matt is a great guy. He sponsors this bowl. And Matt, you got a busy week coming up at ecampus.com.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the biggest weeks in the year for back to school and colleges and high schools. And everybody needs those books. It's proven if you got the books, you get better grades.
Exactly.
That's right. I before the game, when we knew you were gonna sponsor this, I looked at your website.
Yeah.
It's an awesome website.
Oh, thank you.
It jumps right out at you. It tells you about discounts. It tells you how to order things. It gives you a lot of information. Tell me, how wide is this? How many people do you cover? How many schools? How many businesses?
There's two parts of our business. The original part was when we started in 1999, we were the first to sell textbooks online, both new and new, throughout the United States. And so whatever college or high school you went to, you could come in and buy your textbooks from us. We ship them directly to you. Over the years, about 2001, we invented what we call the virtual bookstore model, and we started taking over physical bookstores and shipping, contracting with the colleges and shipping through their schedules directly to the students on the college campuses through the university's cooperation, and shut down the physical bookstore. Or sometimes we will actually run the physical bookstore as a pickup center and still keep the t-shirts. We have about 400 of those. Guys in Kentucky would be Thomas More, Asbury, Georgetown. Through that United States, you might have heard of UMass, Duke, Princeton, the entire Ivy Tech system in Indiana, largest college bookstore system in the world. So we really do a really good job of delivering those textbooks on time at a reasonable price.
You have so many people working. Your staff is awesome at ecampus.com. Tell us about your staff and what those people do for ecampus.com.
Most of them are origins right here in Lexington, Kentucky, and around the state of Kentucky. We have very few that don't work or have started at least in Kentucky. So we're Kentucky proud, and they're just fabulous. A lot of them have been with us from the very start. We've had people leave and come back, which is the best compliment we've ever had. And we just keep growing, and the staff's super dedicated, believe in what we're doing, and just a good team.
Well, okay. We talk to you all the time. You mentioned your staff and stuff. You fire me up. You are so excited about what you do. Tell us a little bit about yourself. You never talk about you. How did you get started? Where were you from?
Well, so I was with Cengage Publishing, second largest publisher in the world. And when I saw in 1999 these two yahoos, Dave Thomas of Wendy and the ex-governor of Kentucky, going to start this .com, I wanted to be a part of it. So I called them up. They didn't have a job, but they knew that I had a good background, and of course I was enthusiastic, right?
Yeah.
So I joined them in '99, moved down here, and we started off, and just shipping books everywhere. And then I took over in about 2001 when they both passed away, and then we started with the virtual bookstore. Then we went and jumped on board with book rental, and book rental is a very strong product for us now. It's really the smartest way to get your books. You rent them from us for less than half or 30% of list or what you normally buy, and then you return them at the end of the semester. Then along comes digital, and so now I'd say about 60% of our sales are digital textbooks, and we don't care if they're physical, digital, rental, new, used, and we also buy your books back. So all those English books you got on the shelf, if you've read them, bring them back.
I've got a few. I could probably do that.
You probably could. They probably still adopted them.
Coach is a big reader, so you got his attention.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Now, let's talk about just individual people. I mean, my wife, we're grandparents. We got kids growing up. We're working with them to read as often and as much as we can. My son has 3 boys, and he reads all the time.
Yeah.
So what does your company mean to me?
Well, I think that we're more on the textbook side,
right?
And we are the experts in textbooks. But a lot of the classes, like the English classes that you might have taught, or at it's very strong at all the colleges. We carry all of those what we call trade books, the novels. So we've got tons of those available. Now, we may not have the best place to buy, the top seller last week, but if they're a, adopted trade, we've got them, and very cheap. So you could get on. I went and bought some books today for a student, and the entire thing that she had an English class, the whole bill, including some of her tough classes, were $90, but we had like 10 of the one, some of them were $1, which is a very good value. So if you're a reader, come on there and cherry pick us for some of the
I wish I'd known about ecampus.com when I was in college. Of course, that was a long time ago. I paid more than $90 for them.
Oh yeah, for one book.
Yeah. Man, my goodness.
Yeah, it was. That was an expensive time for everybody. Okay, what do you got coming up in the future? Anything that you got in mind?
Yes, we've got a new. We got a new program. We call it Inclusive Access. So that's what we're doing. We just launched it with Ivy Tech last year. The books are included in the tuition. So the Ivy Tech, they send us all the students' schedules, and the students pay a fee, or it's included in their tuition, and we package them up in individual shipments, no matter where you're at. If you're in Kokomo, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Fort Wayne, Indiana. So we package them up and we ship them directly to their houses. So at the start of school, they got everything they need to start with. They don't have to go shop around. They have to go to a physical bookstore or anything like that. And then the college pays us for that. And it really is a great deal for the students, for the college, and it's good for us because it's predictability. Yeah. We're not stocking 100 books and only 70 buy them, and then we have to return. Yeah. So it's a really good model. It's very efficient, very good for the environment.
Free shipping?
Free shipping.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that. Yeah. I saw that on the website.
Yeah, but you got to buy so many on the.
That's all right.
Yeah, I don't know if it's $59 or $79. Yeah. It moves around, but the economy dictates what that price is.
Well, we certainly appreciate you sponsoring us this bowl game. We got two good games here tonight. Bryan Station's running a little bit of buzzsaw, but they're getting it going, aren't they, Coach?
Yeah, they seem to.
And then the next game, we're both really excited about LCA because there's a big lineman, number 57, Matthew, and he's on the Montgomery's on the right side, I believe. We're going to look for him tonight.
That's right. I think he's going up against a D1 commit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
big
right.
one. So he's pretty excited about it. He's a sophomore, but I think he'll hold his own tonight.
Well, I think he will too. I think if he got any kind of enthusiasm like you do, I think he'll be an excellent football player.
LCA has had great coaches all along. They got a new head coach. The old coach still supports us, and they're just a good team. Yeah. They're good boys, and I think the competitors coming are a great team too. It's just good camaraderie amongst the football. I think it is a good thing for the youth. No matter if they're playing football or what organized sport, it's good for them.
Yeah, well, I coached here for 4 years. I coached football here for 4 years with Paul Raines.
Oh, yeah, he's going to come back.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not making an announcement I shouldn't be making.
No, I know that. He was at Eminence for a short period of time.
Yeah.
They called him and said they needed someone to help with the line.
Yes.
And that's his expertise, so he came back. So.
He's fantastic.
He's a good
Well, we're going to call you.
Quarterback guru.
Oh, you're the quarterback coach.
Yeah,
okay.
we
need many years.
Yeah, that's terrific.
Yeah. Well, we thank you for your enthusiasm for sponsoring this bowl game, Matt, and for that's great information. I mean, what he just told us, I didn't know half of that.
Yeah, and go to the website and just look at the website. You get so much information from that. So I'm sure that there are teachers out there watching this. There's a lot of these coaches and these players, they're all their school personnel is watching up on Prep Spin.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Some of these schools need to look at that website real carefully.
Very good. I appreciate it, guys.
Matt Montgomery, CEO. There you see it up there. Matt Montgomery, his name.
Oh,
CEO,
yeah. Look at that.
ecampus.com. He's the man with the know. Matt Montgomery, if you need to know, just call ecampus.com. We'll be back at halftime. We'll look at stats. 28-17 to score, Coach. And Bryan Station behind.
Believe in hope, in willpower, in work, in seeking, in screening, in knowing, in treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes. In bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Same MRI, same CT scan. Same items, different prices. So why would you pay more for the same thing? Lexington Diagnostic Center and Open MRI can save you 30 to 60% compared to the costs of local hospitals. We have a state-of-the-art facility in the Lexington area. We believe that every patient deserves the best in affordable, quality care. Avoid surprise billing. Come to Lexington Diagnostic Center. Imaging focused on you.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials: gas, drinks,
And snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Welcome back to Lexington Christian Academy for the second game of the eCampus.com Bowl. Thanks to them, you heard Matt Montgomery at halftime talking about his program. Really special thing, and they do a great job, and we really appreciate what they do for us too. So we're going to go over some stats real quick. The score right now, 21-14 in favor of LCA. Let's first of all look at team stats. North Hardin has 8 first downs to LCA's 10. Rushing yards, 39 yards for North Hardin. They throwing the ball most of the time. And 136 yards for LCA. But their star running back, Big Darlin, got hurt in the first play that he ran, I think. And we hadn't seen him the rest of the first half. We'll let you know if we see him on the sideline in the second half or whether he's in the game. Passing yards, 78 yards for North Hardin, 77 for LCA. It's like a close game, even with the stats. Penalties, 6 penalties for 39 yards for LCA and for North Hardin. 5 penalties for 40 yards for LCA. We saw that in the first game too. The first game of the year, there's a lot of mistakes, a lot of sloppiness. Yeah. All right, let's look at some individual stats. Starting first with North Hardin. Kirkland, 8 for 12 passing and 1 touchdown, total of 78 yards. Rushing, Zayden Winfield, 4 rushes for 17 yards. Kirkland has 3 rushes for 13 yards. Beard, 7 for 9 yards, and they're averaging about 4.3 yards a carry.
Yeah, but the big numbers, a 100-yard return by Winfield.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. Receptions. A guy who has just jumped to the front as far as I'm concerned, and I think, Gary, you agree, is Ronald Luntz. Ronald Luntz has 4 carries, 4 receptions for 42 yards and a touchdown, and looks good every time he catches the ball. Philip Bostic has 2 catches for 24 yards, and Barkley has 2 catches for 12 yards. So the passing game spread around pretty well with them. Let's jump over real quick to Lexington Christian. Carter Penix, quarterback, 7 for 12, 77 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, Nash Whalen, has 5 attempts for 62 yards. Bennett Godalis has 4 yards rushing for 27 yards. Carter Penix has 3 rushes for 22 yards. And Mr. Pearson, Sam Pearson, has 3 for 17 yards. Penix also has a touchdown, and so does Whalen. Reception, Pearson, 4 receptions for 61 yards and a touchdown. And Tyler King, 3 receptions for 16 yards. So it looks like they're pretty equal all the way around, Gary. I think mistakes are something that's going to haunt them. And then the brilliant 100-yard kickoff return in the second half by North Hardin made a difference in the game.
You're right. It's 21-14. I've got some scores from around Kentucky, but we'll give them throughout the game. We've got 3 minutes now. Boone County defeated Holmes 32-0. Rebels get a win early, and you go down the scoreboard. Kentucky Country Day 31, Sayre 28.
Oh man!
So Sayre with a good ball game, but they fall short. South Oldham 28-0 over Meade County. You got Garrett County 28-19 over North Bullitt. Lindcamp defeated Jellicoe, Tennessee 14-7. And it was Raceland over Ashland 17-14.
That was a game.
Yep. It was Mail over Butler 48-0. It was Campbell County over Scott 58-40. Almost 100 points scored in that ball game.
Whoa.
Bell County 30, Campbellsville 24. Ryle beat Covcath 28-20. You got East Ridge beat Morgan County 22-6. You got Holy Cross out of Louisville 22. Webb out of Du Bois out of Louisville 16. Rockcastle County won 44 over J-Town 21. Knott County Central 50. Harlan 6 in that game. Boy, a lot of games coming in here. Of course, with the late start of this one, we got a lot of games here on the scoreboard. Lloyd beat Newport Central Catholic 47-14.
Whoa.
Davis County beat Russellville 45-6. It was Lawrence County a winner 38-7 over Martin County. Man, Manuel dumped Central 42-0, Coach.
Manuel?
Yeah, Manuel.
DuPont Manuel. Whoa.
Nicholas County 38-0 over Pendleton. You look at Pineville, they won 76-40 over Phelps. Fern Creek over Seneca by a count of 15-0. Simon Kenton over Dixie Heights 20-16. Spencer County a 43-3 win over Moore. Man, the scores keep coming. Holy Cross out of Covington beat St. Henry 47-0. That was St. Henry's first ever varsity football game, Coach.
Oh.
Fell 46-0. St. X over Owensboro in a good battle. Owensboro is going to be a tough team. St. X tough, 38-7. Trinity over PRP 52-0.
Well, at least they're playing a in-state school in the first game.
There's some of the scores from around the state.
That's a lot of good ones.
Yeah,
and there were a lot of close games, by the way.
Yeah,
you know,
I
that
Country Day getting a lot of love in Class A, ranked number 1 or 2 above Sayre, who's like 3rd or 4th, and that game lived up to its billing, I guess.
That went right down to it. And we talked to Coach Pennington in our coaches show.
Yeah,
and he talked about how Country Day was a good team.
Yeah, and they won 31-28. Those are some scores around the state of Kentucky, brought to you by Sutherland Chevrolet. Scores from Kentucky. And we want to thank all the sponsors here on the network. Crown Trophy, Hallway Feeds, also Howard Real Estate, Lexington Diagnostic Center, Mingy Beef Jerky, which is about set for the kickoff. It'll be kicking off. It'll be Harrell. And he will tow it up and kick it down and squib it down the field. Picked it up by Sizemore at the 40. And he's going to be hit and dropped at the 35-yard line.
Okay. One thing that you need to coach those guys when they get the ball short like that, don't go outside. There's at least 6 people out there ready to tackle you.
Taylor is the one that made the play, number 4.
Just go forward. Go straight ahead.
See him right there. Second half starts with LCA leading 21-14 with Coach Mike Meehan and King of Stream, William Moorfield. I'm Gary Ball for Joe Allen. And who else is up there, King? Tari Bailey. Tyree. Handoff goes Dallas left side, and he takes it up to the 50-yard line. Nice run by Dallas. That's going to be a big 15-yard pickup.
And nice job. The guy really hustles to get him from behind here. Look.
15-yard pickup.
That's a good
by
start.
Dallas.
That's it. Oh,
First down.
Another cramp going on over there.
Got a cramp. And it comes early in the third quarter, 11:45 to go in the third. There's see Doug Charles walking. Doug's still helping with the program here.
It's amazing. What a great guy. He's one of the
one of the best.
One of the best human beings I've ever met. Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. William said the player
juice.
down there needs pickle juice. They should have had that at halftime. It looks like he didn't get enough fluids.
We'll talk about it next week, Coach. We got the Bulldogs and the Knights, and I'm still looking on there. Catholic's game should have been over by now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a score for them.
I'm looking forward to the game because, Wes Johnson has done a really good job. He had a couple slipped a little bit. Last year they only won one game, but he's got people back and he's got some new players out there, and I think they'll be okay. They got to start early, looking good.
I'm trying to get their score. I don't see it on here. Dunbar Catholic Ballard game is, I'm sure it's over by now. No score on that one either.
All right, 1st and 10 for LCA here. Right about midfield.
Yep. Here is Carter Penix. Brings his leg up. Gives it to Gadallas. Gadala Bennett in the left side. Hit and stopped and gets a forward progress going. There should be a shove on the sideline, but they won't call it.
No. They didn't call the shove because there was another guy holding them up. So they said, that one guy was doing the right thing. I see a lot of really good sportsmanship in this game.
You see big number 75 there for LCA. That's Christian Shackelford, 6'6", 310, and a junior. That's a lot of load of a man.
That's a load.
2nd down and 8. Pearson comes in motion. Penix rolling to the right. Sets up, throws it, and it's going to be thrown out of bounds.
Yeah.
That's a good idea there. If you're a quarterback, just throw to the right. If you can't find anybody, just get rid of the ball.
Right. He was being chased down by a really good athlete there, too.
Yeah.
So
he got outside the tackle box.
Yeah,
you got to be outside the tackle box, don't you? He was.
And he threw it. There was a receiver close enough, though. There really was.
Penix with the Gadallas in the backfield. Pearson to the near. Penix fires it downfield, and it's going to be, is it caught? And let's see what they rule here. Rule incomplete. That was a good catch by Pearson, but he wasn't able to come up with it.
Yeah, it looks like he had it. When he brought it down, he dropped it.
Brings up 4th down. They have to punt the ball away.
I'm not sure. I just don't know. You're throwing deep into double coverage. You've been doing real well just running the short passes.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't get impatient, Coach.
Nope, you're right. 4th and long. They'll punt the ball away.
They got a good punter. All they need is a good snap, Gary.
Lunds and Zayden Willem back deep. Winfield back deep.
Yeah, you better cover those guys.
That's right. You got some speed back there.
Lost 19-6.
19-6. Ballard a winner over Lexington Catholic.
Catholic could have won that.
Catholic, a good effort. Long snap. Gets the punt off. And it goes back and still rolling back in the end zone. Be a touchback. Well, that was a strong punt.
Too strong.
Touchback. So Lexington Catholic, 19-6. They fall to Ballard, but Ballard are one of the top 10 teams in 6A, Coach.
Yeah, I was looking at that. That's one team I noticed that was ranked really high.
Catholic stepping out of their class this year a lot, and they don't care. They'll take on all comers. Coming up, they got Dunbar, a 6A team. Then they got Boyle County, a 4A powerhouse. And then they got Gray Crossing, a 6A powerhouse. Lexington Christian. We know we're seeing them tonight.
Right.
Lexington Catholic plays a brutal schedule.
And I'm happy. I'm proud of Dunbar. They didn't step up; they stepped down. But they stepped up in a program. They're going to play Catholic, which is a really good football team usually.
Kirkland throws it over the right side, incomplete.
Yeah,
That's the first time tonight he's targeted Mekhi White.
Yeah, I think White probably ran the wrong pattern. It looks like they were running
and that's going to get him on the sideline too, Coach.
Yeah. I think they had called a comeback pattern, and he didn't come back.
Beard is only back in the backfield with Jacqueline Kirkland. Wow. Kirkland gets the Beard. He runs into good defense, standing him up. And I tell you, who stood him up, Coach, right there in his tracks. That was number 84, Logan Mays.
Look at him. He's got arms that can touch the ground.
He does. He does.
Hey, look at that.
I bet he
can reach out there and he can grab an orange from a tree. Look at this guy.
I bet he plays basketball.
I bet.
Kirkland, a 3rd and 11 at the 19-yard line. They got to get to the 30 for first down. 10 minutes, 5 seconds to go. First half of action, or third quarter, excuse me. Rolling right, Kirkland, pressure from the backside. Kirkland's going to tuck it up, hit, and knock down as he gets to short of the first down, the 27.
The 14 locked him up.
And Jamie Lee Patterson got him too.
Yeah. Now Patterson, he played last year, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we watched him. I remember that name.
Jamie Lee comes from that left side over there. Left edge. We're going to have to punt the ball to Lexington Catholic. 21-14 is your lead.
There's a good chance Lexington
Christian,
will have good field position here, Gary.
Yep, excuse me, Christian.
They got to hold those gunners up. Number 3's got to hold that gunner up so he doesn't get down there so fast.
Waiting for the punt. Good snap. Here's the punt. Caught and fair. Caught and it's going to be caught by King, Tyler King.
See, that was impressive.
Yeah.
That was impressive. That's one of the people, if you've never played football, that's one of the hardest things in football to do is catch a punt. And here he comes up there, slides on the ground, catching it. If he touches it and bobbles it, the other team's going to get the ball probably. But he just as smooth as can be caught that ball. He might be a baseball player too.
Pearson splits out to the near side. And Carter Penix, the backfield looks like a Dallas. Back to pass over the middle. Pearson at the 35 down to the 31-yard line.
That's nice. Take what they're giving to you, Oakley. Nice job. Watch that little post pattern. Bam, right there. Hit him on the run.
That was a good play.
Hit him right in the chest. Love it.
Pearson got a touchdown in this game. First half. 8:55 in the third. Penix rolling left, throws, sets and throw.
Nice.
Good throw and catch, and it's caught there by King.
Hey, William, if you can run that again, watch how Penix squares his shoulder to throw. He doesn't try to throw across his body. It's a pretty impressive. Watch this. This is exactly what you teach a quarterback. Rolls to his left, his wrong hand. See his square his shoulders to throw? Excellent job.
And nice catch by Tyler King. Looks like injured player down, I guess. It's out of our shot. 8:50 to go in the third quarter. 21-14 LCA. Again, next Friday will be at Catholic. The Knights will take on Dunbar. And I'm going to get the score in that Dunbar game. I haven't gotten it so far, but I'm sure to be coming in, Coach.
Yeah, I don't even know who they play.
They played Wayne County. Never mind. They play tomorrow night. That's why I haven't got the score.
Oh, that's right. It's a Sunday.
They play Saturday night.
It's a Saturday.
So forget that. And Lexington Catholic fell 19-6 to Ballarbun. I understand they were in most of that game and possibly could have beaten the Bruins.
Well, Dallas, what, a 6-18?
6-0 powerhouse, yeah. one of the schools they talk about with Manual.
Yeah.
They talk in the same breath with them Ballard and St. X and Trinity. Of course, Louisville teams have their moments, Coach.
Now see, watch it. He rushed the play because he saw the clock ticking down.
Nash Whalen takes a snap.
Nice.
And down inside, he gets a first down.
Good. They're driving the ball. They're taking a lot of clock up doing it, and making the right calls. Don't get greedy.
Whitaker Bank Crown Trophy. I want to thank the sponsors tonight on the broadcast on Press Spin.
Rafferty's, let me tell you something. Open face prime rib sandwich, people. If you haven't had it, go get it.
And Nash Whalen runs it again inside.
$52 and $55. All right. That's a good counter. A little quarterback counter.
And he's going in. 5 touchdown. Nash Whalen takes it in.
Nice job by Whalen on that play. Excellent job.
7:45 to go here in the third quarter. That's a big touchdown. Gives them a 2-score lead, Coach.
That's an important touchdown, and they took their time to do it. They drove the ball down the field. They had a good defensive stand, previously. So
7:45 to go. Now Hester in with the point after touchdown. Hester will snap it back, long snapper. Hester's kick is up, and remember we talked about in the first half, they're triplets, the Hester, the long snapper, and the kicker, and they got a sister who plays field hockey. There's triplet Hesters.
And she's supposed to be super.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a sister that out athletics you?
Well, my goodness, yeah, I can. 7:45 to go in the third, 28-14. We'll step out here on Rafferty's and UK Healthcare. I love that.
I'm rolling on empty. Holla if you feel me. Gotta make a pit stop. Got my boys Carl and Robinson rolling with me. I pump my gas. I grab my snacks. I'm saving cash with my Clark's pump and shop app. I pump and shop. I pump and shop. I use the app to pump and shop.
Use Clark's Pump and Shop app to earn rewards and save big.
Use the app to pump and shop.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
Winfield on the return, 25. He's up to the 30.
That's a little
Winfield, another good return for 100 yards, but good return for Zayden Winfield.
Hey, by the way, Gary Ball, your lovely wife brought some tomatoes over that she grew in her garden.
Okay.
Man, them things are good. I'll tell you what, I appreciate it. Bridget, thank you so much if you're listening.
She grows the best tomatoes, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
If you love tomatoes, you want to eat some of hers.
Oh.
We have them on BLTs all the time.
I
when
just
she
cut
goes
them
out.
up and put a little Italian dressing on, salt, pepper. Man.
It's a way to go, Coach.
All right, let's get some fun going here. We got trips out here. Oh, it's quads.
Quads.
We don't see that very often.
No.
They'll probably go to the backside, or the quarterback will run.
Kirkland going to throw it on the right side. No, he's going to tuck it in up to the 36, 37, where he stopped there, and there to stop him is Logan Mays, big 84.
Yeah, 84 is having a heck of a game. Yeah, that's a play. You give quads with a wide out to the backside. That means that wide out's one-on-one. If your wide out can beat that guy, you throw it. If not, the quarterback pretty much has to run it there.
Stephen Boykins is split out to the left, number 3. He really hasn't had too many catches, but they give inside, and the running back leaks out of there, but he gets a couple of yards, and that's about it. And that's going to be Beard, Maria Beard.
It's LCA is starting to play a little more aggressively. They're playing man-to-man. I say Burbage is man-to-man on number 10 out there on that first down or second down. Look, he's pointing out there. Make sure you get that. He's not happy with the coverage on that slot back.
3rd down and 6. Quarterback Kirkland fires, and it's knocked down. Good play there, and knocked down by Bodie Darlin.
Bodie says, hey, man, I knocked it down.
Not this way, not this time.
Yeah, they're going to tease him, though, about not intercepting the ball when he watches the film.
Yeah, but he'll say, but at least I knocked it down.
Yeah, really.
6:22 in the 3rd quarter. LCA will get the ball back after this punt from North Hardin inside the 35-yard line. And the kick, pretty good punt. And it drives King back to the 35, 40, and ran out of bounds at the 46-yard line as Hustling over there and running him out of bounds. And that was looked like Willis.
Gary, we in the last few years, one thing we've noticed is both LCA and Lexington Catholic have really good return men. They're all real dependable catching the ball and all that. I see Mr. Rutherford on the sideline, still working for LCA. He's the equipment manager. A wonderful human being, works hard for football, high school kids, just volunteers his time. Super job.
Every school's got to have a Mr. Rutherford, don't they?
They do.
Fumbles the football.
Big
Lyman picks it up.
Big man picked it up.
I tell you what, that was Johnny on the spot, Matthew Montgomery. Who else?
Yeah,
eCampus.com.
Yeah.
They're making the delivery for you, Coach.
They are. They are. He jumped that thing on like he jumped on that thing like a cheap textbook.
I don't know about that. Cheap textbook. Here's Penix. 2nd down, 11. Deep drop, looking for a deep pass downfield, down the far sideline. It's caught by King, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Good catch by Taylor.
I'm telling you,
Tyler King. I think it was Nash Whalen who threw the ball that time.
Every team needs a king.
Yeah, that was Nash Whalen who threw the ball.
Watch his catch. Just looks it in. Everything's fine. What's his size, Gary? You have a hand?
Tyler King, yes, sir. He's 5'10", 180.
Yeah, good strong size.
Nash Whalen's still in the quarterback on a jet, and he keeps it and dives in for the touchdown. Let's see what they say just shy of it at the 1-inch line.
Saw a lot of those today. 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Doesn't it look to you like North Hardin's getting a little tired?
Yeah, they're starting to be winded. Look at them, all of them, every one of them.
Every one of them.
44.
Everyone's winded.
A couple linemen are down there. They're winded, Coach.
They are. LCA needs to jump on this real fast.
Jamie Patterson in the backfield with Whalen. He's going to block in front of him, and Whalen is going to dive down. Let's see, they get in, Coach.
He got in. He wasn't down. His knee wasn't down. He's reached over. Now, the last one was on the inch line. What's this one?
That's about the 1 centimeter line.
Oh, man.
Couldn't be any closer. 4:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lexington Catholic threatening to blow this game open with the 3-touchdown lead if they score here on North Hardin.
I'll tell you what, that North Hardin team, they're tired, but boy, they're fighting like crazy.
Yeah.
I admire those kids. Look at this. Look at 44. He's hurting, and he is He's going all out.
Nash Whalen, he's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Whalen. The backup quarterback makes it 34-14. Roberts Insurance, their proud sponsor here on Pratt Spin. Roberts Insurance, they insure 3/4 of the great state of Kentucky with Bob Roberts, Joe, and John. Bob Roberts Insurance in Richmond, Kentucky on Main Street. 34-14, Nash Whalen walked in.
Let's get this extra point here, and then let's see if North Hardin can get some wind in their sails a little bit. Get some Gatorade.
Yep. Next week we'll be over at Lexington Catholic off Clays Mill Road as they would take on Paul Lawrence Dunbar in action tomorrow night. And that'll be a battle. Should be a good game.
Where's that game going to be?
It's at Lexington Catholic.
All right.
First time they've met in the history of their school.
Is that right? Well, good for West for scheduling that game.
Here is Dean Hester in to kick the extra point. Hester, long snapper, Hester. His triplet. Kick is up, and it is no good off to the left. 3:52 to go in the third quarter. 34-14 LCA with the Nash Whalen touchdown on top. We'll be back to the Clark's Pump and Shop game on Pratt Spin after this timeout.
Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials. Gas, drinks,
And snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
And back with the kickoff. Short kick comes in, it bounces around and finally picked up by the North Hardin team.
Both
that was Winfield who picked it up.
Both of those guys
finally dove on it.
Yeah. Did they understand that
Coach,
it's a live ball?
Yeah, it's a live ball. Coach, Frederick Douglass went up to Highlands, and the Bluebirds beat Douglas 21-20.
Yeah, that's
so that's a victory for
yeah.
Highlands. Bluebirds get a big win over a ranked team.
They're probably ranked too, aren't they?
Yeah, they're ranked at 5A.
Yeah,
I think they're ranked 5th, Coach.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember all the rankings.
No,
there's only 6 of them.
You
60
do,
ranked.
You do a good job of doing that, though.
Well, but I mean, I know Highlands is ranked, but I'm not for sure what it is. Rolling to the right, Kirkland cuts back left side, cuts up the middle, hit and knocked down, and
Another
Jamie
cramp.
Lee Patterson was there.
14
and
cramp.
yeah, he's got a cramp. 14's got a cramp, and that young man is Mr. Hart, Conrad Hart.
Yeah, Conrad's hurting. He gets those cramps in your calf. And no fun.
Well, Coach Ted Hall picked me up, brought me here in one of the scooters tonight. And when he brought me down here, he said, "You call me after the game. I'll call." He said to be about midnight. He's not far off, Coach. It's after 11 o'clock right now. It's only third quarter action.
Third quarter. We're not going to get home in time to watch the news. That's
yeah,
for
but
sure.
you'll have time to have you know what?
Oh, you got that right.
Smooth, isn't it?
Yep.
A bourbon. Hart's shaking up. It's not a cramp.
No, it's a cramp.
Okay, cramp. A lot of players cramping. And
That left
earlier
leg.
we saw that a lot in the Bryan Station South Warren game too. South Warren won 49-29, and this one it was 21-14. All of a sudden you look up, LCA's up 34-14.
Right. It was.
That's how explosive they are. LCA's got
they can do it with the return game.
Yes.
They can do it with their offense.
And they've done all this without their best back, Big Mac Darlin.
Yeah, they're probably
He
holding
carried the ball one time.
Yeah, they'll probably hold him out now.
North Hardin waiting for the signal from the officials.
I don't know what's going on.
Here comes a new player in. That's going to be Adams, Brody Adams.
Hey, no running back here, boys.
Here's quarterback. Fakes. Throws a flag down. And it's caught by Lunds. And as he catches, it's going to be Ron Lunds is going to see a flag down.
Yeah, there's a flag on this one too. If these penalties and cramps keep up, they're going to be serving us breakfast in here.
Well, they could do that anyway, as far as I'm concerned. Hold. It's going to be a hold against North Hardin.
Yeah, they'll turn that penalty down.
They mark it off.
They're going to mark it off. They're going to back them up.
Yeah, because it's 15 yards.
Yeah, 15 yards, second down.
All the way back inside the 13-yard line. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. We've been here since 4:30.
Yeah. Now they're marking it back.
Been here about 7 hours, haven't we? That's what happens when you open up with a doubleheader in football, Coach.
That's right, and I love it.
Yep.
I'm happy to be here.
I am too. Now we get it settled. Third down. Kirkland.
Yeah, they
takes a snap. He's getting rushed. Eludes it. Comes to the left side. Back. There's a face mask. And then he's going to be knocked down. And there comes a late flag. That's a face mask.
Yeah. Reaching out, grabbing. That's what happens. I'll reach out right there.
Bodie Darling got him. North Hardin thinking if they could score here somehow, Coach, and maybe,
oh, they're in it.
Get a stop. They're back in this game.
They're in the game. They're playing decent defense, except for, they got a little tired, it looked like. Right now they're getting a rest. But
Boykins is out to the left.
Looks like Christian is in the zone now, the 4-3 zone.
Capono, Razo, Yandel is split out to the left. There's a pass to Lunds. Lunds down the left side. He gets in. No, they say he went out of the 40. I thought he got into LCA territory, but they say he got to the 49-yard line.
He's a pretty good football player. He catches the ball real well. He runs well after the catch. So LCA is now, they're backed off now. They're not pushing anymore. They're back in a zone defense. Sometimes I lose track of where the safeties are when we zoom in, but it looks like they're running two safeties.
Right. Shift in the backfield. Kirkland throws it over the middle, and it's caught. And it's caught by number 19, Capono Razo Yandel.
Yeah.
Say that name 3 times.
Yeah, I won't. Sizemore made the tackle. Good solid hit as usual. All right.
Third and 3.
See how deep they're playing those safeties
now?
Playing safeties deep. They're playing, look like bump and run on the wide out.
There's jumped offside. I think he did, yep.
Yeah, he did.
He jumped offside, and that's going to cost him the first down, as a little anxious there was Bodie Darlin. That'd be 5 yards in the first down. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know either.
First down to the 42-yard line.
They're driving the ball here. The
Yep.
penalties are helping them, but they're driving the football.
Yep. First down for North Hardin.
Now they're backed off now.
42-yard line. Gary Ball with Mike Meehan, Coach Meehan. Kirkland rolling to the right, sets and throws. It's caught, and he slips and falls at the 34-yard line. Ronald Lunds.
Okay, so
there's a penalty flag down.
Burbage is playing a little deep on the guy that time, which is fine. The guy ran down the field. I think that it was a call where they tell the receiver and the quarterback, if you can beat him, the receiver. If not, come back to the ball. And that's exactly what he did. So, but there, again, there's a penalty on the play.
I got to stand up, coach. Stretch my legs. These double headers are tough on an old man.
Let me tell you, you're not an old man.
It's going to be a holding penalty.
Yeah, knock him back
Holding
a little
against
further.
North Hardin. I tell you, they got a good crowd out there, Coach.
I noticed that.
So North Hardin will be faced now with a 1st and 20. 1st and 20. 1st and 20 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all right. That's like a bubble defense there.
Yeah.
They're just paying.
Kirkland back in the pocket, getting pressure. Rolls, and he's going to roll right. He's got some room, and he slides down to the 43-yard line.
You know what you don't want to do with that quarterback, and with most quarterbacks, is overrun the rush.
Yeah.
You ran by the quarterback. Don't do that. Adjust your route. Close in on him.
2nd down and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1:07 to go in the 3rd quarter. We're late in the 3rd quarter with the LCA holding a 34-14 lead over North Hardin. Kirkland back in the pocket. Sets, throws it deep down the left side, and it's going to be incomplete. He was going for Lunds, but he had back there defending Nash Whalen.
Yeah, he threw it on the inside of him too. If he would have thrown a little deeper, put a little air under it, where the receiver could have Lunds could have run under the ball. But you know, that's good on a 2nd down like that, to a 2nd and 10. They're going to take a shot right there.
Lexington Catholic at Dunbar next week at Catholic. Then we'll have some good football over there at Lexington Catholic.
Looking forward to it. They do a good job of the way they set everything up over there.
Motion, Kirkland back to pass. Looks over the middle, throws an incomplete.
Yeah,
trying to go to Beard out of the backfield.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of pressure on him that time. I think he had to get rid of. We didn't quite see it, but he had to get rid of the ball quickly and overthrew him. That's dangerous. That's an interception for a touchdown if you're not careful.
Right. 34-14, a 20-point lead right now. 46 seconds, so in the 3rd quarter, 4th down and 10 are going to go for it, Coach.
Might as well.
Yep.
First game of the season.
Taking the snap, back in the pocket, throws it, it's caught, and down to the 38-yard line, short of the 1st down, and he does get the catch. Carson Thompson, first catch tonight.
Yeah, that was a nice job by the defender, though. He knew where the 1st down was, didn't he?
Sure did.
He came up and made the tackle right there.
So LCA will take over on downs. 40 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. They're up 34-14. LCA flexing their muscles without Mac Darling.
Yeah, and I'm looking on the sideline there, and I haven't seen him.
Big number 33. He'll be a force this year.
Yep.
I believe that's still Nash Whalen at quarterback. Carter Penix. Yeah, Nash Whalen in there. Handoff goes up and not going anywhere.
No, that's not going anywhere.
And he's stacked up.
There was a whole slew of people.
Ball carrier was Bennett Gadalis. 26 seconds. That's Ted Hall. There goes Mariah Coach, there goes my ride to the car.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just kidding. 16 will let this run out. That'll end the third quarter. As we go to the fourth quarter, LCA 34, North Hardin 14 on the Crown Trophy Hallway Feeds Pretspin Game of the Week.
Avoid surprise billing. Come to Lexington Diagnostic Center. Imaging focused on you.
Welcome back to the eCampus.com Bowl at Lexington Christian. eCampus textbooks, easy, fast, and cheap. 34-14, Eagles on top of North Hardin as the fourth quarter starts here at LCA. And most of the crowd hanging around over there, Coach.
Yeah, and I'm looking at these stats, Gary, and they're still giving Penix all those snaps. So they need to. They're probably gonna have to go back and change all that.
Because Wayland's been there for quite some time.
Quite a bit. So, but they're not. It's all Penix.
Unless they change jerseys, I don't think so.
They're giving Wayland rushing yardage, 12 rushes for 89 yards.
Penix wears 2 and Wayland wears.
Here's something crazy for you.
Go ahead.
Landon Robbins of Pineville ran for over 600 yards today.
What?
Landon Robbins of Pineville ran for over 600 yards. Wow.
Who did 7 touchdowns.
7.
Pineville 76-40 win.
7 touchdowns for Landon Robbins. My goodness. That man had a Sean Alexander type of night, didn't he?
Yeah. They played Phelps.
Quite a game for Landon Robbins. We got the fourth quarter to go here, and it's approaching 20 after 11, so let's kind of speed it up a little bit, guys.
I agree.
Moving too slow for me. We're approaching 7 hours of being here. Roberts Insurance.
Kirkland 12 for 20, Gary, with one touchdown, or one interception, and a touchdown.
Second down, 11 at the 36.
Boy, look at
for Lexington Christian. They got double receivers to the bottom, single receiver out to the top.
That's a beautiful picture.
Sure is.
All right.
Waiting for the snap. Nash Whalen. Those are deep downfield, and it's going to be almost intercepted.
Yeah, the defensive back was running right with him, wasn't he?
Sure was. That was Taylor back there defending. In the secondary, almost came up Nash Whalen just threw that one up for grabs.
He did. He just threw it deep. He said, run under it. We'll see what happens. Don't get too greedy now. You can win this game. Just drive the football. Take 5 minutes off his clock.
eCampus.com Bowl. Sutherland Chevrolet down in Nicholasville. Whalen. Pass over the right side into traffic, and it's broken up. Getting back there was Scott. Andrew Scott broke it up.
They're not taking enough time off the clock. Holding.
That's against LCA. That's going to be. They won't take the penalty to be fourth down.
Yeah, 4th and 11.
They have to punt the ball to North Hardin.
That was a wasted series.
Yeah.
And
it only took 3 seconds.
I know.
Or 13 seconds.
13 seconds off the clock. Incomplete passes. Now's the time for them to drive the ball. Take 5 minutes off the clock if you can.
Yep. Back to punt it away will be Hester. He's back inside the 20-yard line.
Timeout.
Because they're about ready to get a penalty, Coach.
Yeah.
Thanks to all those stats from WO Stats. 11:47 to go in the ball game. And, Coach, talk about all our schedule coming up. Lexcath Dunbar next Friday night, 7:30 kickoff at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Then 2 weeks from that, we've got Boyle County in Lexington County at Joseph Ford Stadium.
Man, that game is always a good game.
Yep. They prove they can play with anybody. They play with Ballard tonight, Lexington Catholic.
Did I see Chuck Smith on the sideline tonight?
You sure did, Coach. That was Chuck Smith for South Warren. He coaches the linebackers, just like he did at Kentucky.
Legendary high school coach.
Yes. Ended up coaching with, I think, Brooks at Kentucky, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, one of the finest coaches in the state.
No question. We got to mention
Philip Haywood.
Yes, please.
Here's the punt. Hester high and not bounces back and hits a North Hardin player, and the LCA says our ball. I'd hit a North Hardin player, and they're wanting the ball. They're going to give it to North Hardin.
I don't know.
Yep. North Hardin football.
That looks like it should have been.
Well, I know. Well, if we can take a look at that again, William. Looked like it hit the North Hardin player. Here we go.
All right, let's real careful.
Yeah, 46 definitely touched the ball.
They did.
And LCA recovered it, but
I don't know what I got to think about that rule. It touched an LCA player first.
That's right.
So we're
going to get you an official rule book for next week, Coach.
That caused the ball to be dead when the LCA guy touched the ball. The ball's dead.
Right, yeah, you got that right. Thanks for clearing that up for us.
Get on it. 3-4 defense playing zone again, rolling the safety up.
Hand off. Winfield spins around, and he gets to the 38, 39-yard line. Clock moving, just 11:20 to go in this ball game. 34-14. LCA on top of North Hardin. North Hardin second down and 10 at the 39-yard line. North Hardin hadn't been able to do too much offensively, Coach.
No, they've been stymied in the second half, especially.
And there's a flag down. It's going to be interference.
On
the intended receiver was Boykins.
On Jeremiah.
This fourth quarter may take about an hour, Coach.
Yep. Well, the officials, they're good, but they're very slow in making their calls and their markings.
Yep.
I like this crew here. This crew is pretty good. They don't miss very much at all.
Right.
And it's their first
they're deliberate.
Game. That's their first game, too.
Takes it down to the 46-yard line. The first down for the Trojans. If the Trojans, like I said, if they can score here, make it 34-21, I mean, anything could happen in football. Sutherland Chevrolet down in Nicholasville. Whitaker Bank. Clark's Pump and Shop.
Boy, that's 4-3 zone all the way.
Kirkland gets it over to Winfield on a screen pass. He's in the middle of the field, breaking tackles and dives forward to the 45. That young man making a lot of excitement happen. Sizemore finished him off.
There are five Eagles there trying to make the tackle. 5 guys.
Winfield was dancing
woo,
around.
He's quick.
They couldn't bring him down, could they?
No, he's quicker.
Quick as a cat.
All right. I'm trying to see. There's no adjustments. Lexington Christian just playing soft.
Kirkland fakes to Winfield. Back to pass. Those at left side, and it's going to be incomplete. And in coverage over there was Burbridge, Jeremiah Burbridge.
Yeah, he had that covered real well.
Burbridge did a nice job breaking that one up, and there's Doug Charles there.
Yeah.
Great coach at LCA now. As we said, great coach Watkins taking over, but Doug Charles still helping with the program. That tells you a lot about Doug Charles.
Yes, it does. I asked him at halftime, I said, what are you doing here? And he said, where else shall I be?
Right. 3rd down and 9 for Jacqueline Kirkland.
No, there's pressure.
There's a pass. It's good over the middle, down to the 31st down. That's a good pass and catch by Carson Thompson. He's a big 6'1", 200-pound junior tight end.
Jamie Lee Patterson put a big hit on him, but he held on to the ball.
Yep. Patterson, the outside edge, went over, and he's now working this side, number 19. And there's going to be a hit. Patterson got him by the legs and pulled Winfield down. Good play there by Jamie Lee.
He got 1 foot and pulled him down.
Back-to-back plays by Jamie Lee Patterson.
You know, if they score here, we might see an onside kick.
Yep, 9:36 to go in the ball game. 34-14. North Hardin in trouble, but trying to score here in the 4th quarter to cut it to 2-score game. Quarterback Jacqueline Kirkland, 6'1", 185, senior quarterback. Throws it over the far side. Caught down to the 22-yard. That's a good catch there. Mm-hmm. And that's a nice job. And that's White, Mackay White.
Yeah, he caught another pass earlier, but he missed one that he should have caught. You know what? I like what I'm seeing here with coaches doing with this drive. He's hitting those short passes. LCA is backing off now in coverage, and they need to get more aggressive on him right now.
Beard gets a handoff, goes left, and he's going to be stopped and tackled. And they're getting in there, big number 84, Logan Mays, 6'6".
52 also.
52 was in there. You know who that is. Brady Adams.
Yeah.
I like this Mays kid. He's a senior, 6'6".
I know. He's excellent at the position he's playing, too. He's playing the perfect position.
2nd down. Pass over the left side. It's caught at the 15-yard line. Caught by Thompson again. 2nd catch on his stride by Thompson.
Yeah, and I'm worried that last drive where they only took 30-some seconds off the clock, that's going to come back and haunt them, Gary.
Yeah.
Look at the time.
Yeah.
If they would have taken 3 minutes off the clock.
Beard and Kirkland in the backfield. Kirkland checks his wrist, gets the play, gets a snap, looks right, throws it over in the corner, and it's going to be a touchdown. What a catch made by White.
Yeah, right in the corner. Nice throw, too.
What a catch.
Watch his throw and catch. Excellent. Superb. Look at that.
Some guy standing up. It's the only reason we couldn't see the whole thing. He blocked it. Look at this pass and look at this throw. Look at this catch.
Nice.
What a catch by White.
Hey, good video, William.
Yeah.
Super video on that.
Good job by Joe and Tori up in the press box. Great job tonight, guys. Harrell with the kick up, and it's good.
That was a
so 54 to go. LCA 34, North Hardin 21. We'll be back to the Roberts Insurance and Rafferty's Restaurant and UK Healthcare Game of the Week on Pretspin.
Sports
Give 'em all
injuries
some.
shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet. We offer leading-edge surgical and non-surgical techniques, customized for your needs, goals, and sport. UK Healthcare Sports Medicine, the official healthcare partner of the KHSAA.
Welcome back here to Lexington Christian. Kickoff by North Hardin after they just scored. And it's going to be bobbled, picked up by Gadalis, and he's going to slide down at about the 28-yard line. Bennett Gadalis with the return.
It would have been better off if they got some more yardage on that. But now we're going to see LCA, what they can do. This is important.
Yeah.
This is something that the coaches look for like the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Can you control the game now? Can you control the ball?
34-21, lead for LCA.
You want to end this game with the football in your hands.
Yep, that's right. So, how about Nash Whalen been in there the last 3 series instead of Penix? Whalen fakes, runs it himself up to the 35, breaks a tackle, and hit it at the 37-yard line and dropped. And the nice play was turned in there by Corey Adams, number 12.
Nice solid tackle, wasn't it?
Yep.
Nice short tackle against a guy that's pretty tricky.
7:30 to go in the ball game. 2-touchdown lead for the Eagles of Lexington Christian. They're in the blue. North Hardin in the white and the black. The blue numerals.
2nd and 2 is certainly a waste down if they want to try to throw a little flat pass in here or something.
Pearson goes in motion. Whalen lets him set. Takes a snap. Rolls to the right. Whalen running hard up to the 43-yard line. He's tackled there and making the stop, and that was nicely done there. That was Meredith making the play. Connor Meredith.
So he got the first down.
Connor Meredith. First down with 6:50 to play. First down for the Eagles. Lexington Christian looking to go 1-0. I'm going to look at their schedule. I think they got Boyle County next week.
Woo.
They're at Boyle. That'd be a good test for the Eagles.
All right.
Very good test.
Running trips.
Offside.
Got him to jump. That's great.
Nash Whalen has a good inflection, doesn't he? $6:29 to go in this ball game. And that'll be 1st and 5. Gary Ball with Mike Meehan and King of Stream, William Moorfield here on Pressman. Been here all night. We started about 5:20, something like that. We're now at, let's see, Coach.
It's
11:35.
11:35.
So we've been going about 6 hours.
Been here since 9 a.m.
And King has been here since about 9 a.m. Goodness gracious. Nash Whalen to Gadalis, right side and down to the 45-yard line.
This is an Oakley Watkins drive here. This is what I like to see. This is where you show, what kind of a team you are. If you can hold the ball, drive the ball, win the game.
I'm like you, Coach. I'm looking at the sideline for 33. That's
I haven't seen
big Mac Darlin. I do not even see him on the sideline.
No.
I wonder if his injury was such that he maybe needed some medical attention. I don't know.
Yeah, need an X-ray. You said it looked like his hand or his arm, right?
Yeah. So 5:40 to play. Nash Whalen in the quarterback. Gets up to gut to Gadalis. He's hit hard. That's a good play. Turned in there, Coach, by 46. And
I don't see a
46 and showing on my depth
we
chart.
We mentioned that before.
Yeah.
We called him before and couldn't spot him.
44 is on my depth chart. He's, of course, 44 is Grady, Grady, but not 46. I go too deep, Coach.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go more than 2.
Well, I'm looking at the whole depth chart, and he's not on there.
4 minutes, 58 seconds to go. Give left side to Pearson to the 40.
Stay in bounds.
Tackled and stopped right there. And that keeps the clock moving. And
first down.
The stop was made by Connor Meredith.
Okay, see, that's a good move. Was there a flag on it? There is a flag. Come on, refs.
446 Sutherland Chevrolet. Down 27 in Nicholasville. Clark's Pump and Shop. Crown Trophy. Hallway Feeds. Howard Real Estate. Lexington Diagnostic Center. Mingy Beef Jerky. Got to try this stuff. It's really good. Rafferty's Restaurant, special as you. UK Healthcare and Sports Medicine. Roberts Insurance in Richmond, Kentucky. Roberts Insurance, they insure 3/4 of the state of Kentucky. Bob Roberts, Joe and John, they're great people. Great insurance company. Crown Trophy. That's Ryan Tyson and the gang over there, Crown Trophy.
Not good, Gary. 15-yard penalty. LCA. I don't know whether it was an illegal hit of some kind. I couldn't.
Brady Couch has come in and split out to the left side, 17. Got a lot of shifting going on. Throw to the far side, and Coach, was that caught?
Yeah, he caught it.
Caught at the 44-yard line. Pearson caught it. It was his arm was hit as he released it.
Yeah, I don't like that play. You're leaving that backside guy free to come in there and harass you.
They had Thomas Hinesmore in there, running back, first time ever.
Yeah. Well, where's Penix?
I don't know. What's Penix's numbers, Coach? I think you gave us that. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I got that earlier. .340 and counting here in the ball game. Motion by Couch. Whalen throws far side to Pearson to midfield, and then he stopped right there. And there's a late flag on a late hit.
That'll help. Penix is 9 for 16, Gary, 103 yards and 1 touchdown. They do have Nail in there now, but I think they got him a little too late. They got him for two passes for 4 yards. 2 for 4, for 49 yards. He's thrown more than
Scott made the play, but there you see 14 Scott making the play. And then a late hit by the linebacker.
Oh, yeah.
And that was Grady who came in there and hit him late.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. It was. It looked like a wrestling move there, coming from top rope with the elbow.
You guys are in a wrestling move.
Yeah.
Wrestling.
It's late, man.
Yeah, I know. We're approaching the midnight hour.
We're ready for Saturday night's main event.
Exactly. Well, we only have one game here on out, guys. One single game. Dunbar Catholic next Friday, and then Boyle County and Catholic in 2 weeks. Looking forward to those games. He fakes. Whalen faked it to Cadales. Down the middle to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Nash Whalen.
That is a
34 yards.
That is a drive to brag about. Super job. Super. Nice job. All the way down the field, Gary. Clean plays. Driving the ball.
PA guy saying tricky hit ball handling there. Talking about Whalen.
Yeah. Whalen looks good.
Yeah, looks good, but Penix look pretty good too.
Yeah.
We've got 2 good quarterbacks at Lexington Christian. Of course, I got one battling for the Kentucky job, Cutter Bowley.
Yeah.
Battling with that transfer. What's his? I don't even know his name.
Zach Calzada.
Calzada, that's it.
And I watched him play in person in San Antonio.
Yeah.
When he was playing at Incarnate Word. University of Incarnate Word.
How'd he look?
He looked real good.
Okay.
He's a big kid. He throws the ball really hard, real fast, real hard.
Well, maybe
Cutter Boley is good, really good too. I think
they'll both play.
I think they'll both play, and I think Cutter Boley has. I mean, he's got a career. If he just stay at Kentucky,
he's a redshirt sophomore, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's going to be offered a lot of money to leave.
Oh yeah.
So that's that whole transfer portal makes it so hard to coach.
Yeah.
You gotta recruit players, and then you gotta recruit your own players.
Get them to stay, right?
Yeah.
So it's 41-21. The Eagles by 20 points with 3:04 to go, Coach. Second ball game of the eCampus.com Bowl. eCampus, thanks for sponsoring our games tonight on the network. And they're sponsoring some more Lexington Christian games coming up. Game against Catholic and the game against PRP.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to both of those games. I haven't seen PRP.
They got beat tonight by a good team. Here's the kick from Hester, and it's a fair catch at the 30-yard line.
These kids are really good at fielding the ball on both teams.
So North Hardin takes it at the 30-yard line, down by 20. They'll need a miracle to pull this one out.
They did, and they're a good team, but I think LCA, like we said,
better.
I think they're a darn good football team.
They'll contend for the double A. I'll tell you what they got to work on. They got to work on that injury to Mac Darwin.
Oh, 100%.
Roberts Insurance, Bob, Joe, and John. They insure 3/4 of the state of Kentucky. Catastrophic insurance. They're in Richmond on Main Street. Bob Roberts Insurance.
Hey, I know you said this probably a dozen times, but who does LCA play next week?
They play Boyle County.
Oh, man.
Set up a screen. He can't hang on to it as Beer drops the ball.
Yeah.
I believe that's a Saturday night game. Let's see, Coach. We'll check it here real
check
quick.
that one out.
Let's see.
I think you found all the games tonight, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we missed any.
Yeah, that's a Rebel Bowl at Boyle County next Saturday, the 30th. There's a pass caught.
Yeah, caught. Nowhere to go, though, on
By
those
the,
short passes. They're playing them.
Tight end Thompson. Clock is running. 2:48 to go.
They look tired. I look tired.
Well, Coach, to start out with a doubleheader, it's gonna drain you a little bit, Coach.
Yep.
Second down and 6 at 36-yard line. Kirkland throws it left, and it's incomplete. Trying to go over there to his target, Boykins. This ball's incomplete. Fourth down.
4th and 6. They gotta go. LCA will just, run it out.
There's Coach Watkins. Boy did a nice job on the show with this Monday night at Rafferty's.
He did a wonderful job.
He is a great guy and great coach at LCA. They couldn't have got a better man to replace a better man than Doug Charles. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
They find a guy like Watkins. I mean, they just keep finding good guys over there.
And it's good to keep it in the family, though. Give it.
Exactly.
Oh,
High snap
no.
over the head of the punter.
Just
Goes
fall
back
on it,
and he's going to try to get it out of there. Punts it out of there to the near side up to about the 25-yard line. See, that's where they're going to mark that at.
One of them rugby players.
Yeah.
He didn't want to get stuck back there.
If I'm LCA coach, I just take a knee on each one of these.
25.
Well,
They should be able to run it out, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that takes it to the Dunbar-Lexington Catholic game. Dunbar hasn't played yet. They play tomorrow night. Catholic fell to Ballard. They put up a good fight. Ballard beat them 19-6, and it'll be Catholic, and that'll be a good battle next week at Lexington Catholic.
I sure hope so. And Catholic's got some players back from last year's team that we were really impressed with.
Particularly Brady Wasick.
Wasick he's something special.
He's a hitter. And let's see. We get a different quarterback in there. Number 11 coach. Who's that for LCA, number 11? Lackerby, I believe.
Lackerby, yeah.
Lackerby.
Yeah, Bryce Lackerby.
Bryce
He's a
Lackerby.
freshman.
Freshman. Getting action here. Bryce Lackerby. Whitaker Bank. I want to thank all the sponsors tonight. You see them there on the rotating jumbo, whatever they call that. What's that called, King?
What's that?
The rotating.
Call it the rotating carousel.
Rotating carousel of sponsors.
Not heard.
Cadallis dancing in the line, stopped and pulled backwards.
I don't think he needs to be in there.
No. The big lineman, then he gets up slowly. That's big number 75, Shackelford. Approaching 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes in the game. It's 41-21 LCA. We thought this would be a good ball game, and it was for the, first half, Coach?
Oh, yeah, it was. It was 7-0. North Hardin.
Yep.
And then the LCA had 13, 14.
21 unanswered. Handoff to Cadallis to the 15. Goes down to the 10. And finally he's going to be caught down there and knocked down.
No.
Coach
Watkins should put the knee down right here.
So LCA, the quarterback for LCA, what's it, Lackerby? Is that his name?
Lackerby, yes. Bryce Lackerby.
Lackerby is a freshman. Minute 12 to go in the ball game. A minute to go. Lackerby, first and goal at the 5. Lackerby takes the snap, gives it to Cadallis. He's hit and racked up. I think at this point, Coach, you got 45 seconds. You just take a knee here. Take the 41-21 victory.
First of all, Cadallis has played well. You don't want to get him hurt in this situation.
Down to 32 seconds. They're letting the clock run out. That's exactly what they're going to do. Down to 22 seconds, and it's over. Yep. LCA has won it 41-21, and we want to thank Sutherland Chevrolet, Robertson, Whitaker Bank, BSN Clark's Pump and Chop, Crown Trophy, and Hallway Feeds, Howard's Real Estate, Lexington Diagnostic, Mingy Beef Jerky, and of course Rafferty's Restaurants, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine. He gets the shower for the winning his first game.
Yeah, there it is.
Owen
Got the winning
Watkins.
shower.
And they win at 41-21.
Woo!
Oh, we're going to keep it here. Look at some of the post-game stuff, King.
No, we're going to wrap it up.
Okay, it's a wrap. LCA 41, North Hardin 21. Until next Friday, it'll be Dunbar at Lexington Catholic, 7:30. This is Gary Ball for Mike Meehan, the King of Stream, William Warfield, Joe Allen, and also Tori Allen. We'll be back next week. Thanks for watching Prep Spin.